Okay.
The first one real spiritual.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Because that's the one with the microchip, and they're eating people.
Yeah, I think that's part two.
But that's
Yeah,
the
that's that series.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good series.
Yep.
Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Man, the water Yahal Bashem Al Shai, Bashem Rachakodash for putting it on our spirit to earnestly haste and run to the altar, man. And first and foremost, we want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory. When the brother's ready,
Yep.
right, brother?
Yep.
We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. We'd also like to give double honors to our elders, our bishops, and our apostles of Great Millstone that do well. And just want to tell brothers continually to keep praying for our elders, our brothers, our camp heads, our households, our family. Continue to pray, man. Because we're here. We're here, and we want to give double honors to our apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that do well. To the few sincere sisters, that are allowed to be in this ministry right now, and you got in this ministry right now, and you got to truly understand that, you're not just a Israelite woman that believes. The Lord is allowing you to believe before the height of Jacob's trouble that will cause other Israelite women to come in through fear. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's a blessing if you're a sister right now just believing while the power's still on and the water's still running. So you need to take that into high consideration and do something about it,
Seriously.
because that whole single woman shit is demonic, man. So you better email me.
Proves demonic because back in the ancient time, it was frowned upon for not, for a woman to not have children.
Yep. Yep.
But now it's a
It's normal.
It's a fucking celebration for bitch gets to control alt delete.
Yep. Because that's Eve right now is giving over to Satan, but it's all good.
Yeah.
So back to the body believers. You know what I
Right.
mean? We'll get on the wicked portions of our people, but yeah, man, we're here. We're actually here now. You got the fires going on, you got uproars going on, you got prophecy going on. What's going on? We can tell you. Even up here in upstate New York, you witnessed air quality, right?
Yeah.
We witnessed the air quality. My eyes were a little tingy,
Yeah.
but that was a very beautiful time to have faith in. And then the very next day, it was an extreme downpour, flash flooding, and the power went out. And immediately it showed me how simple. Can you get Isaiah 32 just cause? It showed me how easy Isaiah 4:1 is going to come to pass. I recorded a video when I was walking through a grocery store, and Adon Ratazal do a lesson on it, and you could just see people trying to act like it's normal, but it's not normal. What was that? Wasn't that one soundbite? She was like, "You got to act like it's fine when it's not fine."
Yeah.
Like that's what Esau is going to do in the first 24 to 72 hours. You got to understand, when this thing really kicks off, people are going to have a perception that it will be okay. And it was high level because the power went out at my job, and then it kicked back on, and then it went right back out. So it was like the Lord toying with him, like, you know what I mean? So it says in Peter's, when they say peace and safety.
Yep.
So you gotta truly expect the unexpected right now, while people are just trying to enjoy, live. And I gotta say this too: the woman is constantly trying to turn you into a Gentile, into a lesser being of who you are as a God. Always remember that, brothers. Even Michael Beasley said a woman won't let man be the hero.
Yep.
You're the hero, brothers. You gotta understand that, embrace that, and tell the people on the sideline, shh.
Yep.
What you got, bro?
This is Isaiah 32 and verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind.
Yep.
And
like yesterday when I was walking through the grocery store, when the power went out of my job, what you think the women did? All the women that get paid more than me, that have an easy ass job, what you think they did? They went right to the men. And she was speaking all nice. I said, damn, she's sounding real nice right now. Oh, okay, I'll grab that. See? So all it takes is for that, what Joker say?
A little push.
That little push. Okay, don't worry, brothers. The Lord is about to have everything gravitate to us. Everything gravitate to us. And guess what? When the power went out, I believe that because there was the fans and shit, and my job, it was hot. And I prayed to the Lord to turn the fan on for me.
Yeah.
Did it happen? No, but that's a part of faith. Those are things that are going to happen in the time to come. You know, a car to start without gas, a car to drive even though it's no electricity, water to run even though the power is out, lights to be on even though it's darkness. You know,
Have water come out of
a rock. Thank you.
Come on, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, man. And it says Isaiah 32:2, and it says, "And a covert from the tempest,
Yep.
as rivers of water in a dry place."
As rivers of water. So you got to understand, we're in a time where certain states, certain cities are going to be affected worse than the city or state you may be in.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's getting down to the wire now, and the creature is going to be sobered by reality.
Yep.
Reality is getting ready to kick in. That's why, like right now, why do you think Eve, the nigga woman from the north, and Eve, they run to Esau because Esau has things.
Yep.
So it's a status. It's
Resources.
Resources. So they're only going for survival. Okay. So the time is coming where the creature's going to realize the only place of survival is going to be with a man of the Lord. Okay.
And it says, "As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land."
Now from there, 2 Esdras 15, Baba Kasha.
Yep.
Because we're in a very high level times, man. And one thing that's on my spirit is there's so much demons on these people. They hate that the Lord has chosen us.
Yep.
You know, they hate that we're becoming men. You know, they hate that we're outing wickedness. They hate that we won't bend a knee. You know, they hate that we're teaching they hate that we're teaching the truth. They hate him that we're rebuketh in the gate. Like I had looked up on ChatGPT, pretty much I said, show me in a detailed list the relationship between the prophets and the children of Israel. And it was always the children of Israel always detested the men of the Lord.
Oh, wow.
So if you're being detested, that's a good thing.
Wow.
That's why it says, woe to them when they speak well of you. You know?
Shalom, bro. Yep.
Hey, shalom, brother. Yabashim Shabrakatah. So it's a blessing what the Lord is doing for us right now. Okay? And we're about to win. You know, this story, this walk, it's about us having the last laugh.
That's right.
It's about us letting the ego go. You know what I mean? And you understand those things. You got it, bro.
This is the book of 2 Esdras 15. I'm going to start at verse 1. "Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy."
Whether you like it or not. Okay? Whether you like
Right.
it or not. Okay? So you're gonna hear the truth. Even though, because see, Babylon has built a business off lies.
Yep.
Babylon has built a deception that has put these people in this bubble that has coddled them to a level to now, when it comes to geopolitics, you'll hear an average American just say, bomb them. Like,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
eat him
bro.
at work.
Yep.
He was like, because of Canada's fire, they're like, just fucking take it over.
Well, now you've got Trump talking about putting tariffs in Canada.
Good.
Because of the fires.
Good.
You
But
know?
what about when the fires were in California?
Right.
See, that's one thing that you got to notice about Babylon is like a female. They're hypocrites. The same things that they don't want you to do, they can do.
Yep.
That's the problem. Women and wickedness go hand in hand. You want to identify wickedness, talk to a woman. Okay? And that's how Esau's characteristics is. You
Yep.
see? Keep going.
And
Go from the top again.
Yep. 2 Esdras 15:1. "Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy."
Not the words of Tupac.
Right.
Okay, we're not here to sit down and listen to Willie D.
Right.
You know, we're not here to hear another Kobe story.
Right.
You know, we're not here to find out how her name got called Queen Latifah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when you really look at it, the rest of our people are dross.
Yeah.
They're dry. They're bones. They're death. There's nothing but a body. There's nothing but a body there. You know, it's a blank stare. And then when you say anything that's eloquently edifying or uplifting, you have a fucking mob of do-rags chasing you with pitchforks.
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah, bro.
Okay?
It's just like the account in Act 7. When
Stephen?
when Stephen, he went down the whole timeline of our history. And then it cut them. You know, then they stoned him because that word, you know, 3 hours shy, it cut them, bro.
See?
You know?
Well, I'm so glad you mentioned that. So I'm going to read something. So I'm going to read my question, and then I'm going to read the response. I said, I want you to show me a full, realistic, detailed list of history of how the prophets sent by the God of the Israelites were always hated, rejected, shunned, treated like outcasts, while the rest of Israel partied, played, married, enjoyed false prophets, wicked kings, wicked shepherds, followed by showing me how the Lord will glorify his chosen men, his elect, even though the nation of Israel denied him. That was a question I asked at like 7 this morning, you know? So Thawadi Al-Bashamal Shai. So then this device, Babel Genie PT, because chat means Babel if you look on the online etymology. The Bible, yeah, we're reading the Bible. Did you know that? The Bible repeatedly presents a pattern. Repeatedly a pattern. Those whom the Most High sends to call Israel to repentance are often opposed by many of the very people they are sent to help. At the same time, scriptures also record periods when some prophets were honored or protected by faithful individuals. So it is more accurate to say that many prophets experience rejection, persecution, or isolation. See? You see that? Look, the wicked flee when no man pursueth.
Good.
Good. We're at an undisclosed location. You know, you got Edomites here, dogs there, and we're off in the distance. And the Spirit told me that they're going to pack up and leave. And sure enough, they're like, let's just move over here. See? Because you have to understand the pattern of wickedness, how it operates. And that's another thing, like the old saying, don't save her. She don't want to be. Exactly. Wickedness don't want to be saved. Let these fucking people die on top of each other.
Yeah.
Let people be, man.
Yeah.
You know? Let people be. I've been learning to avoid making eye contact with people. When I go to the gym, I don't even make eye contact with people.
Yeah, bro.
You know? Fuck these humans, man. We're gods.
Bro.
We found out we're gods. The black woman didn't tell us. Our mothers didn't tell us. Our fathers didn't tell us. Our girlfriends didn't tell us. Our jobs didn't tell us. Esau didn't tell us. The Lord told us.
Right.
So fuck y'all, man. Straight
man.
up, bro. It's crazy how we've been so through, so bottom, such base little boys, right?
Yeah.
You know, you could be the oldest out the family, still treated like a boy. But then now when you become a man, that's the problem. We got to talk. It's like when Eminem said, when it happens in middle of America,
Yeah.
now where's the family?
Why America?
Yeah, so it's like now all of a sudden, you know, nobody cares about how you've been, what you've been doing, how you've been living. Now all of a sudden they need this from you. You know, that's why
When it's convenient
for them. That's the point, man. We're not the servants of our families. That's what it says in Sirach. Don't let the woman, your wife, your children, your brother, your friends be over you. You know?
For real. Because the scriptures say...
I'm sorry, let me say, this is what real spiritual freedom looks like.
Right.
The flesh
right, bro.
may feel alone, but what the flesh don't understand is what that alone feeling is, the spirit feels free.
That's right, bro. Now, like the scriptures say, the conclusion of the whole matter is to serve the Most High. It don't say serve your family.
Adam got cursed for listening to the woman. We don't
There you
have
go.
to listen to you.
There you go.
And if you got a woman that's trying to make you listen to her, you need to look Satan in his eyes and tell him to shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Shut up, Satan. I'm gonna start doing that
Yeah.
to women. Get behind me, Satan.
Like Job did.
Right.
He said, what?
Bitch.
You sound fucking stupid.
You sound like one of them TikTok
For
bitches.
real.
You
For real,
know?
man.
So, look at the first one. Noah. Noah mocked while the world lived normally. It says, while Noah built the ark and warned of judgment, people continue with ordinary life. So what we're finding, you got a precept, brother?
Yeah, but
Whatever you got.
Keep going.
Okay. What we're finding out is everything that we're saying, what you notice is only who the Lord is dealing with is moving on action.
Yep.
Noah was moved by faith.
that's the I'm about to get it right now.
Okay. So you have to understand when you look at the rest of the Lord's people just chilling, dragging their feet, titties on the tats on the titties, just ass everywhere. The Lord ain't dealing with them.
Yep.
But then when the rain comes, when the drama happens, that's when they're going to want to seek the Lord in their affliction.
Yep.
And that's just like the creature. Going back yesterday when the power was out, I walked in a grocery store and I saw 2 fine-ass females. And I said I could easily see how I could have both of them because of this current atmosphere of what we're living in. If that power continued to stay like that, hey, the Riz is going to be your presence.
Yeah.
That's what, help,
Yeah.
help. See? So right now we get to hear the vain opinion of these vessels. We get to hear these fucking unclean people speak. But when judgment comes, That's when the Lord's authority is going to arise, man.
Right. Back in real quick.
Watch.
This is Hebrews 11 and verse 7. By faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High.
So we're being warned. We're being warned. It's a standard Sunday, and there's two so-called black men standing in a park reading a Bible. You mean you can't tell me we're not being moved with fear and faith?
For real.
That's not fear and faith?
For real.
See how you fucking get up when you think you're late for work? Oh, shit. Because it comes with a spirit.
Yep.
You know, you fear, you know? But that's just for Babylon. And this is a temporal queendom, you know? And it's been on my spirit lately to constantly tell the Israelite man and woman that is for Babylon, shame on you, man.
Yep.
You fucking race traitors, shame on you. And a black man that sticks up for women or white people, he's the result of a single mother raising them.
Yep.
So right back to Eve, shame on you again.
Yep.
You suck as a fucking mother, man.
Yep.
And you have no problem. Yo, you know how much videos I be watching? I saw a comment of a black woman bragging how she gave her children to the father so she can enjoy her life. So she's just a big fucking piece of ass taking pictures so another nigga can pound on her for a couple minutes. You people are vain, bro. You were born in vain. This whole shit was born in vain. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Nothing else matters.
Yep. Damn. Back in Hebrews 11 and 7, it says, being warned of the Most High.
Being warned, what? You gonna do what? What?
Right.
You like, what? This all about to be destroyed? What?
For real.
You know? That's what people, that's gonna be a very hard pill to swallow because there's a spirit of longevity that's over Babylon. There's a, their inward thought is there shall continue forever.
Yeah.
That's why when you look at all these states, they're named after Europeans. You know, British, the early settlers, New York, New Hampshire, Nova Scotia, all that's named after European Edomites, saints, monarchs.
Yep.
Okay? So they got a spirit to believe that this will continue.
And it says, but that's that pride.
So when that reality sets in, you're gonna see a different Edomite.
Oh, yeah,
you're gonna
bro.
see a different Israelite. You're gonna see a different heathen. You're gonna see the different in woman.
Yeah.
The closest you see to what a woman really is in adversity is when she's given labor.
Yeah, bro.
You know, that's when you really see who people are. Like Joker said.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to know which one of your friends were cowards?
Yeah. It reminds me of that episode in the Twilight Zone. It was a nuclear missile scare.
Yeah.
But everybody was acting all peachy and dandy.
The neighborhood.
Yeah, that's called the neighborhood. That was the
wow.
episode. I believe it's called
Okay.
that. And then everybody, bro, they wanted to kill the guy that had the fallout bunker. They wanted to kill him, kill his family, and then after it was like,
But you remember, and then one of them turned racist.
Yeah,
Like, cause
yeah.
there was Jake in there,
Yep,
and
yep.
it was like, man, basically, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
So they're gonna show you how they feel.
But then after it was declared a false alarm, they all went back to being fake, to being normal.
Cause there's a spirit here.
Bro, it was crazy.
It's a spirit, bro. It's like the Truman Show.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
like and action.
Yep.
That's what it is. It's a spirit here. It's characters here. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why GTA was so fucking popular, because it literally modeled the real life and it allowed people to do what they think in it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Oh, Sims. you
Yep.
know?
Sims 2.
Back in Hebrews 11 and 7, being warned of the Most High.
That's a blessing. So
Yeah.
you've been blessed to be warned. You know, whatever you thought you were gonna be or what you were gonna do, you know, you were just in life like Ezel, you know, la la la, you know, and then NPCs, brother Thawada,
Yep.
non-playable characters, non-playable, and we have to deal with non-playable characters every day. You know who's the number one NPC? Women. Anyways, I had to say that. Anyways,
MVP.
yeah, bro.
The
So
MVP NPC.
yes, bro. They're just losers with pretty faces.
Yep.
You're a loser with a pretty face. Accept that. Be humble though. Be a humble loser.
Yep.
We like you. So we were like Ezel, la la la. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not knowing nothing. And then one day, you know, however brother's story went, it was able to click.
Yep.
Because we all have a testimony of maybe telling someone else and the reaction wasn't the same.
Right.
So this is why it's a blessing that we got warned, like Noah, you know?
Yeah.
And guess what? In the kingdom, Noah's going to tell us what he was going through.
Right.
You know, remember he said, one keg? No, he said one Noah.
And we're going to find out, dang, you was going through that too?
Yeah, exactly. You're going to find out all the great men of the Lord are going through the same thing you're going through.
Dang, bro.
Women trouble, bodily ailments, pissed off, vexed with filthy conversation, you know, being in straits, having faith, asking the Lord, all of it, bro. All those emotions that you go through, the brink of insanity, you know?
Really,
I found myself lately like, you know, like spurting out like war cries.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
You know, because your spirit is crying out, man.
Yeah. For real, man. And it says, being warned of the Most High.
No one cares that the Israelite God man is oppressed.
Oh, no, bro.
No one cares that the Israelite God man is oppressed. He's beating down. He's basically someone. You know, it's like Mike Tyson biting the glove.
Yeah.
You know, his big ass Duncan. What was that one, Jake? Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
Yep.
Eve killed him. You bitch. The
Oh,
one
wow.
bitch, Osman Arziaza. She
Yeah.
was on the Apprentice show of Trump.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
bitch killed Michael Clark Duncan, man.
Wow.
You know? But anyway, but like someone big like that, you're supposed to just be all
Timid and-
fuck out of here,
Yeah.
man. That you've beaten our body, you've beaten our brain and kept our body long enough. So now we got strong brain, strong body, strong spirit.
That's right. And you know, the Lord gave us our backbone back. You know, pursuing 2 Peter 3:1. What he did?
He said, wow, I've been yelling out in my car. Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Even a nutty professor. I'm sorry, brother, did you make your point?
Oh, Slakia, I was going to say 2 Peter 3:1.
Yeah.
The Lord has stirred up our prayer minds and remembrance.
Thank you.
So now we got our backbone.
Thank you.
You know? We got the Holy Spirit
Yep.
inside of us. So now
Yep.
we're not little bitches out here no more.
Nope.
Excuse my language.
No, we not little boys no more.
Exactly, because in the world, you know, people took advantage of us.
Mama's boy.
You know?
Yep.
So now the Lord gave us, you know,
A spiritual backbone.
Yeah,
To where
man.
now they can't take advantage of us.
That's right.
But yeah, brother, even nutty professor, he was like, oh, screaming's good. Ah, but it is
Yeah,
though.
it
It's
is, though.
therapeutic.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? It's therapeutic. Sometimes I just let out a war cry. It's not like to where someone else might hear it. It's in my spirit. And if you're not working out, start working out.
Yeah.
Start working out, bro. Just one day hit
Yeah.
it. Hit a couple push-ups. Don't limit yourself, or don't put a marker on yourself so your flesh can say, nah. Start with 10.
Yep.
You know, start with 10. Start with 1, start with 2, start with 3.
Yep.
You know, that's it. That's all you got to do. Just keep chipping away at everything. Healthy hobbies.
Yep.
And these fucking people hate it.
Yeah, man. And back in Hebrews 11:7, and it says, not seen as yet.
You're right. It ain't seen.
That's heavy, right?
It ain't seen. What are you talking about? We got the most advanced technology of weapon air-based system.
Right.
People like that are from fucking throw a lightning bolt at them, you know? And in the kingdom, we're going to throw heathens at other heathens too.
That's right.
You're going to see people flying in the air.
Yeah, right.
You know, the judgment in the kingdom is going to be comically cartoonish.
Yeah.
Niggas with knots and shit, you know? But read that part again. I want to expound on that.
Hebrews 11:7, being warned of the Most High.
Being warned, give them warning from me.
Yep.
You know? And so you're not being warned seeing IUIC march organizedly.
Right.
What the fuck? What is that?
It's not doing nothing.
I still gotta tell me how I won't have to pay rent soon. You know? I gotta pay rent and wear fringes all day
Man, bro.
at work. I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
And it says, not seen as yet.
Oh, it's not seen. But it never rained before.
Man.
See,
That's
one thing you have to understand, brothers, is these people aren't gods. So they're not feeling how you feel. They're not thinking how you think, you know? So you need to, the life and peace that you're gonna have is when you have zero expectation of being known, understood, or acknowledged. That's spiritual freedom. Good. If I could walk through the store and get what I get so I can go back home and praise the Lord, perfect. You know, it said the Most High chose the weak things of this world to confound the wise. See? So it's a beautiful thing what we're involved in. We're open, we're out in the open, but in a secret place. And you have to tap into the fact that every single one of these beings, everything happening is controlled by Yahweh Shemel Shai. Even if that motherfucker's running at you like the nigga from Get Out, remember?
Yeah.
And then he turned.
Yeah.
So you gotta truly understand and embrace the spiritual protection that the Lord has over us. Like lately, I've been really tapping into our guardian angels, the angels surrounding us. You know, like when the air quality went, I imagine me having a perfect clean air bubble around me.
Yeah, like a barrier.
Yeah, and walking through it.
Force field.
The Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was in fire.
Literally.
They were in fire, man.
Literally, bro.
And you couldn't even smell it. You know, we are getting ready to, which, you know, the best of our ability, we're being prepared spiritually for the entrance of the Lord. So I'm like, bro, there's fires everywhere, there's floods everywhere, there's earthquakes everywhere. It's been so much that I'm looking at the date, like, is this an old video? And it's like, everything is happening on top of each other, man. Pestilence, plagues.
Yeah.
That fire's a plague, the air quality's a plague.
Yeah,
the Lord was fucking up Egypt while we was in it, man.
Yep.
You know? The Lord protected us from flies.
Yeah.
Flies, bro.
Yeah.
I be getting mad at insects like, nigga, you know I'm gonna see you in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but you know, like even when I'm talking with animals, like, you know what's up. It'd be a dog trying to scare me with an eat of my owner. I'm like, nigga, you know who's who.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the point is, we're getting ready to embrace eternity. It's not that you're waiting, you're enduring. The waiting is here. We're enduring now.
Yep.
Okay? We're not ending. Their world's ending. Nigga, your world's ended. Fuck the World Series. Your world is ended.
For real.
Your shit's ending. Your Hollywood's ended. Your vainglory's ended. Your falsehood is ended. Your false gods are going down. We're rising up, man.
Back in Hebrews 11:7.
So fuck you and your credit score.
For real. It says, for Esau is the end of the world.
End.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right. So it's not like, you know, everyone else is expecting the movie to end and the credits to roll. Nah, nigga, this
It's done.
What? No, you better sit like a Marvel movie. You gotta sit through the credit. No, nigga, you gotta keep sitting.
Yeah.
We next, like in the end of Marvel, who showed up? Thanos.
Yep.
That's the end of Babylon. Us.
Yep.
You know?
And it reads, Hebrews 11:7, not seen as yet, moved with fear. And that's one thing too. People don't fear the Lord. You know, so that's why they're not behooved. That's why people are, you know, set in their leaves. You know, that's why you see certain leaders within Israel that, you know, that just spew out bullshit, you know, and that shows you that you lack fear. You know, you can call the Lord in anything you want to.
Call him Christ.
You know, you can not preach about the elect, not preach the 100% truth. That's you showing a lack of fear.
You know what's a lack of fear? Selling out, teaching salvations for Gentiles, openly wanting to debate other Israelites trying to prove it, and then fleeing.
That's a lack of fear, man.
I hope that nigga's head gets cracked and the skin stays.
For real.
I want the fucking skull to crack within it, but the flesh to stay on it.
For real,
I'm
man.
talking about Hakah.
Yeah.
Because he needs to be Hakah.
Yeah.
Hakah that nigga. Right in
real.
his shit. You know what I'm saying? Smite till they broken in shivers.
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy, man. Dude, he spoke all kinds of, you know, abominations, blasphemy.
Unclean.
And like you say, he just left.
And then left.
And him and his side just left.
Yep.
You know, but after that.
And y'all accepted him. Not, you know what I mean? But and then it's going back to the list.
Yep.
Going back to the list. No, my bad.
Yep.
Israel accepted that nigga. Bitches, multiple wives. Here it is. Yep. A false prophet can get multiple wives, no problem. But a true man of the Lord, you might not even get one. Which we not tripping about it, but it just goes to show you. Like even Esau, I was watching this video. It's like, here it is. We've lost, which that's a part of the ministry, lost homes, wives, land, you know, all those things. But then here it is, like even Esau, this nigga, he murdered his wife. She was pregnant. Their 2 babies, all for some bitch at a job. And it's like,
damn.
Like, bro, you know what we would do with that?
Bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like people, they're things that we would take care of, they're just tossing to the side. You know? It's a shame out here, but it's okay. Because we're in a new day. We're in a new day. Get ready, man. Brothers, get ready to sit on a throne.
It's a new day.
You know what I'm saying? Get ready to sit on a throne.
That's right. And it says, Hebrews 11:7, prepared in the ark to the saving of his house.
So we're prepared. This is our preparation right here.
That's right.
This is our work. This is our building. This is what we're doing, which we believe through faith, so that when the flood comes, which I'm referring to the prophecy in Isaiah 59, the flood. We're preparing to be buoyant. When Yahushua told Apostle Peter, step out in the water, Yahushua told Apostle Peter to walk on water.
That's man.
You understand that? You understand that?
Man.
Yahushua said, I want you to walk on water. And we were in captivity in Rome. So you should be expecting spiritual power, man. If we got to battle what we battle, you know, there's sometimes you could feel demons like actually touch you. Like I'll feel something step on my bed. I got to turn around and rebuke them. Get your ass out of here. I've been telling Satan, honestly, I've been like, shut up. Be quiet, man. Be quiet. I'll deal with you later. Because we're entering God mode, brothers. This is what faith looks like. You know?
For real. Confidence.
Confidence.
Speaking victory into existence.
There it is, man. And I had a prayer one day. One day I was praying, and this saying came out my mouth. I said, prepare me to defeat a conquered world. I had wrote it down, but pretty much
that's fire.
Be prepared. Let me see if I can find it for y'all.
Because Yahushua said, I conquered the world, you know. Basically,
thank you.
So can you.
Thank you.
You know?
Let me just put this real quick. World. Let me see. Oh, right here. Right here. I said, get ready to conquer a defeated world, man. This is a fucking defeated world. The only power that Babylon has is in your mind.
Yep.
Okay? They ain't got nothing else.
It's through.
Yeah, it's fucking done.
Back in Hebrews 11:7, it says, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world.
Condemned the world. Let's look that up. Let's look up what condemn means. Because what scripture is that, brother?
Hebrews 11 and verse 7.
Hebrews 11, once y siete. And I can speak in Spanish because I'm an American citizen. How about that, Ice? What word would we say?
Condemned.
Condemned. So we're condemning this world. The word condemned, to give judgment against. So we're giving judgment, man. We're condemning this world. And people around us don't like that. Nope. You know who don't like that? Women don't like. So you bitches can die here. We're gonna make better women. We're gonna make better Israelite. We're gonna make better Israelite women. Ain't that, you know how much of a cut that is? You know?
A huge cut.
That's a huge cut to you, man.
Look at y'all now.
Look at them, brother. All you gotta do, brothers, deal with a woman that ain't from America, don't speak English. You truly will be disgusted at the options you have out here. You know, it's just a bunch of beat up used cars with graffiti and car seats in the back talking about what's your credit score. Fuck you. It says,
crazy,
isn't that crazy? Tats, titties, bullet wounds, pride, weird hair, poor children. I feel bad for the kids.
Yeah, man.
I feel bad for the kids. You know, but y'all don't. Where's the black community about the babies that are under you bitches? Y'all don't care about the Lord's babies. You don't care about black babies. Remember he said that?
Yep.
Remember he said the black babies?
Yeah. Right.
The water, bro. I'm gonna read your precept, my brother.
Yep.
To give judgment against, to judge worthy of punishment,
it said worthy of punishment.
Her sins have reached unto heaven.
Yes.
So what do you mean?
So the punishment coming from Babylon is justified.
Yes.
It's highly justified.
Yes.
And if you don't think it is, then you're a demon.
Yes. You're not in the spirit, because if you still look at, you know, Edomite officials as on a level more than a citizen, you're caught up in the image.
Yes.
You caught up in the image of democracy.
Yep.
That's a spell on you, man.
Like the one time a couple years ago, the Jay came to camping and said the Pope got all the juice. The Pope? Come on, man.
That fucking.
But I go to show you that how through our people are.
Yep.
And that's just one Jake.
And then they're raising their children to be through.
Yep. Oh, he brought his kid to the camp.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
And he tried to have his kid say all that shit.
Yep.
So his child gonna die because of him.
Yep.
A lot of 2/3 are 2/3 because of Eve.
Yep.
It's predestinated, but you know what I mean when I say that. It says to condemn by one's good example, to render another's wickedness the more evident and censorable. So the point, to give judgment against. So just like Noah, we're here condemning the world, but this world, it wants to bring, it's like a woman. It's like this world is like an attractive woman with her vagina out on the Sabbath. Yeah. And she's like, come on, just come on. Come on. She wants you to. Bro, I've actually had women try to seduce me like that, bro. That's when the boy becomes the man. When he realizes it's on, like he says, only you can prevent for it. It's truly up to you, brothers. You gotta say no, man. The fuck out
Yeah,
my
bro.
face.
For real.
You have to, cause if not, you're gonna do what you do, and you're gonna be judged for it.
Yep.
These people are just doors used to tempt you.
For real.
What do you say? Everyone who's not unplugged potentially is an agent.
Yeah, bro. Just like a good example was Joseph and the Pharaoh's wife.
Yep.
You know, he wasn't tempted by that demon,
Yep.
and he fucking fled from her.
And she
But
damn-
she tried to, you know.
Ripped his garment.
But you can use that as an example, like, you know, the world or
Yep.
a woman.
You got to
know?
be a demon to get women now. You
Yeah.
got to be a demon. You got to be a demon to get a woman now, bro. Fuck out of here. That shit ain't worth it. It ain't worth my salvation. Shit, even Eddie Murphy said he had so much pussy was falling out of his pocket, and he's gay. He had to get turned out for that. See what we say? You gotta be a demon.
Yep.
So we know that what we're right now embracing is the servitude. This is what the servants have to go through while serving the Lord, because our glory is getting ready to come in our kingdom, man.
That's right.
And it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. We're not losing out on nothing. Just this world tries to tempt you to make you think you are. It's all up here. FOMO.
And it says, Hebrews 11:7, by the which he condemned the world.
Yeah, this place. What Vig Rhames say?
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. Wait, hold on. There's people that need your help. Fuck y'all.
No.
That's what Esau is. Just like when they go to war. Now we went to war. Nigga, I don't speak French.
Right.
You going to war. Russia's after you.
For real.
Amalek, that's you, nigga. That ain't me. What?
He want to pull everybody into his bullshit.
Into him, yeah, he want like a woman.
Yep.
Like a woman.
Like a woman.
A woman will have drama, baggage, get with a man and she don't give a fuck about it. Just like an Edomite. You see the comparison? If you put them on a scale, that shit might be balanced. You know? Because she's poor and evil.
Yeah.
Esau's rich and evil.
Yep.
She's poor and wicked. You know?
And if she's poor, like the old saying goes, Drax's times calls for Drax's measures.
Yep.
It's like a Jake in prison that they got life. Listen, he got nothing to lose. He got life.
Right.
You know? So they're gonna do anything, you know, that they want to.
Because they're lifers.
Exactly.
We're not lifers.
Exactly.
You know, we're not lifers. You got it.
And it says, and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith.
Bro, now you gotta go.
Man.
Can you go to Romans 8 with the joint heirs?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
we're heirs. And then we found out, it's like, bro, we found out we're related to Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? One thing I notice is with people is going back to, I don't know if it's delusions of grandeur, but basically there's a false sense of reality that now everyone looks at the internet as the first place of it. But then in the real world, they don't bridge that to the real world. Like you'll have people, they're a Christian online, but a demon in real life.
Exactly.
You know, it's a status on your application or your taxes. You know, like you're married on the application, but you're a fucking hoe at work.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has this false facade of a reality that doesn't actually exist in the real world.
Yeah.
The difference is we're in the real world. It's just the truth is now being recorded for you to see it online. We're in the real world though.
Yep.
You know?
Seriously.
We're in the real world. Y'all are still in the Matrix. We see America like how Morpheus showed Neo. You know?
Yeah. It was all destroyed.
It was all destroyed, but
Yeah.
you want to still see fucking, the gymnastics and, and fucking Huggies commercials. But then, babies and Huggies commercials end up missing. You know, I found it out years ago. A lot of kids be those commercials, they don't even fucking exist no more.
Yeah.
They call it a gate program and shit.
Even with the company Wayfair, because the company, they sell furniture, but it came out, I believe, like back in 2019 or something like that they were fucking shipping kids inside those packages, bro.
Damn.
That shit is real.
And where's the outcry?
That shit is real.
Where's the outcry? But then if I put in a comment, a black woman or below the black man, I'm being fucking chased
Crazy.
out the hood, But it's like, where's y'all energy for the Epsteins? Where are so-called black people's energy against injustice? It's like they don't talk about that, but they have no problem mimicking their single fat mother opinion now as they're an adult.
Yep.
I gotta call it like that,
For real, bro.
It's disgusting. And Esau be having a point when he be like getting on Jake. Like I thought you, cause they be right. But see, they don't understand is Jake's under curses.
Right.
You know?
So for face value, they have something to say.
Yeah.
But not understanding why why we're in that condition today.
Right. Which he's a part of it.
Yep.
The Brits were a part of it. The French were a part of it. Remember the movie Remnant? What was that? Remnant with Leo?
The Revenant.
Yeah. The French was raping the Gadite woman on the fucking tree.
Yep.
He's just pushing it in on her, and she's been raped so much, she's just not even doing nothing.
Yep.
So the French guilty, Spanish guilty, Greek guilty, Rome guilty. You're guilty, man.
That's right.
Esau's guilty. They're all fucking guilty. Our people are a product of Edomites, man. Chemical warfare. When you look back at the 60s, 70s, Israelite men had something to say. That's why they fucking cracked us out, coked us out, doped us out, smoked us out. Because we're that fucking good. Excuse me. We are that good.
Yeah.
We're that powerful. Look at everything they've had to do to try to stop this.
Yep. That's right, bro.
That's why my spirit is so angered, if you will, towards a counterpart of our nation. Not that I'm tripping, but because it's like everything we've been through, bitch, and you still want to go online and brag that your husband's pink.
And you side with the enemy.
Yeah, because Eve is a loser, bro.
Yeah.
When you really look at Eve, she's a loser.
Yeah, bro. Wait, if that's what you want, go ahead.
Yep.
You know,
Babylon.
If you want to lay down with dogs, you're going to fuck around and get fleas.
Yep.
You know?
You're euthanized.
That's right.
Because I got my dog.
Said Romans 8 and what verse?
Joint verse 16.
Oh, got you, yep. Romans 8 and verse 7. I'm sorry, verse 16. Man.
Woo! Let me read this real quick. I'm sorry, brother. GMS Spiritual Temple, because we're the temple. We're the temple.
That's right.
And Esau is trying to destroy the temple. He attempted with the jump shot and ultimately the MOTB. Mm-hmm. See? We are the temple, man.
We are the world.
We are the world. 1 John 5 and 4, GNT, it says, because every child of the Most High is able to defeat the world.
Wow.
Ooh. And it said we are more than conquerors.
That's right. That's right.
And we win the victory over the world by means of our faith.
That's fire.
Woo.
That's GNT.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's good right there.
1 John 5 and 4.
And man, only those that have been given the gift of faith can defeat this world.
That's a beautiful.
That's the only way, is faith. So we are a walking example of what even an Israelite woman should be. Faithful, loyal, okay, committed.
Yeah.
See? We have faith. Like, what's my man, William Wallace's wife in Braveheart?
When she had faith.
She had faith.
He was saved.
They had that scene almost makes me cry too.
Yeah.
That demon, but those were Jake's. But
Wicked ass
and
Jakes.
William Wallace, he was real.
Yep.
Wallace means foreigner. We're aliens to our commonwealth. He had took her, put her on a thing, and as she's about to die, all because she didn't want to get graped, she's looking around for him, and he fucking slit her throat, man. But she showed faith up to death.
That's right.
As we have to, as well as you sisters that are allowed to come into this ministry, you know? Mm-hmm. We got to take full advantage of it now.
That's right.
We got to take full advantage of everything given to us now with the spiritual attributes, you know?
That's right.
If you praying, pray to pray more.
Yep.
If you have faith, ask for more faith, you know?
How should I say, if you have faith as the size of a grain of a mustard seed, man, you shall be able to move mountains. And that's a very small seed if you look it up on Google.
What Yahweh Shai is telling us that, meaning you just got, that's as much faith you got to have.
But, bro, come on, man. It's smaller than my fucking pinky nail. That's beautiful. And like you say, you pray for more faith, you know? Romans 8 and 15, it says, for Slakia, for ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear.
Yeah, Nate, IUIC. Oh, now Nate's saying King David somewhere. Wait a minute. When you were into school, wasn't established that King Masha was King David?
Right.
So now all of a sudden, you got a little fade, a little money. Now all of a sudden, you don't know who King David is? That's going to be shame in the kingdom, man. That's going to be shame in the kingdom, you know?
Nate's a flip-flopper, bro.
Yeah, that's like a woman.
Flip-flopper.
Just like a woman, fickle. You know, that's why I said have no meddle with them not giving the change.
Yep. For real, man.
Meddle not with them giving the change. It's just like you go to a restaurant and you're going there specifically for this item, and now this item changed, you don't want to go to the restaurant no more. So what the fuck y'all doing, man? What are you doing? What you do? Well, we know. What it say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
Why are you trying to fix it? It ain't broke. You know?
Come on, man.
The Lord about to do something different to IUIC. And
Man.
and what all y'all gonna do then? What all you everybody's Judah too. What all you Judites gonna do when the Lord judges IUIC, Israel United and COINTELPRO?
Yep. Yep.
I'm just saying, because when you look at today, because sedition's in the air, when you look at today with the Antifa, the BLM, the ABC, that's nothing more than the same people that were protesting the Vietnam War.
Right.
And guess what? It was admitted that some of those people protesting were actually FBI undercover agents. So then why would a camp like IUIC then go and march like other people are doing for current social racial issues that are being used to create a racial war?
Yep. And let's not forget when IUIC was marching with Masons, you know?
And Islam.
Yep. I'm always gonna bring that shit up.
Yeah.
What the hell was that about?
Yeah.
How are you juiced in with Masons?
But then if you want a woman, you can't talk like this.
Come on, man.
Ain't that terrible?
Crazy, bro. Yeah.
Isn't that terrible? It's a queendom, man. It's a fucking queendom. That's why the king, hey, in the ancient world, women were second-class citizens. These fucking women are about to learn how nothing you fucking are. Because when I look around, you women are fucking useless. You don't do shit. You suck. And you ain't even sucking what you're supposed to be. You go around, you cause chaos. You can't fucking drive. You can't think. You just need to be mushed out the fucking way. Like this in Buffalo, this cop caught slack because he shoved this half-naked black woman on the street. And I said, good. Like the fucking Meyer she's supposed to be.
Yep.
He shoved the fuck out this half-naked black woman.
Good.
But no one's mad that her coochie's out. She's probably on her cycle, half her ass cheeks showing, barefoot, running through the streets. But you're mad because a cop pushed her out the way while he was just doing his job.
Yep. But they gotta clock in too,
Exactly.
you know?
Exactly. So
They
the point-
getting orders too.
so leave black people alone. They don't got it, man. Black people don't got it. You know where the truth is at? Right here.
Yep.
Through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakak Wadash.
Right.
Not of our own. But we've been blessed to know where the truth is at. Like Noah was blessed to be warned of that truth to build.
That's right.
You know?
For real, man.
And I bet you Noah's wife was in order. You know what I mean? Or at least when the flood came. You know, I'm telling you. I'm letting you know right now. Watch.
Back in Romans 8 and verse 15, it says, "But ye have received the spirit of adoption."
We have received the Spirit, which is Romans 9, who pertaineth the adoption.
That's right.
Okay? Because if you try to equate adoption like you do here in America in comparison to us being adopted, then you get fucking adopted by a gay couple.
Yep.
Why do gay white men adopt black babies?
Sick. Fucking disgusting.
I want to
bro.
see a million black women march about that. Why ain't black women marching about a control alt deleting?
For real.
See, the Spirit is having us call all your shit out. The Spirit's having us call out the hypocrisy that you people walk around with pride. People actually walk around with lies and they're proud about it. It's like, you know you did the steroids, then you won Mr. Olympia, but that's okay.
Right.
You didn't do it the right way.
Right.
You didn't you was creeping unaware. You
Cheated.
You what's that saying? The scripture say that came up another way.
John 10.
Thank you.
Yep. Did it get dimmer? Oh, okay.
It might be
Must
just
the
because.
screen.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. It should be good.
It's probably a power saver.
I think it's this.
Oh,
It
yeah.
depends on the lighting.
Okay. Back in Romans 8 and verse 15, it says, "But ye have received the spirit of adoption," and that's through Yahweh Shai. You know, through Yahweh Shai is how we got adopted back, you know?
And only the nation of Israel is allowed to be brought back. Let me
That's right.
actually prove that. What are you reading, Romans?
Romans 8 and verse 15.
Watch. This word adoption should be the same Greek word for adoption in Romans 9. Oh, Romans 8, Romans 9.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say, and
Verse-
15?
Yep.
So when you go into that, and that bond is referring to the law.
Yeah, yep.
Adoption. So when you go into this Greek word for adoption, it means that relationship which the Most High was pleased to establish between himself and the Israelites in preference to all other nations.
That's it.
Come on, man.
Cut.
Come on, man. Just being Israelite men, do you know what comes with that?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But we so gone and through that now Israelite Jake men are resorted to popping fat, overweight white women with tattoos.
Yep.
What the fuck?
That stink. For real, bro.
And a hat, a mulatto baby. How they
I
say
seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seen that shit.
Now she's cooking fucking mac and cheese out the box. something behind her arm is flapping while she's stirring. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. That's not right. That's not right.
Even though like that's the real scenario.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Like,
the things that are allowed for us, no one's tripping. No one trips about that. But then when the minute we say we're gonna have this, we're gonna get that, it's the energy just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, bro.
That's very telling. That's very telling, man.
That proves that we're around a lot of people that don't want to,
see us gods.
Exactly.
We're gods, man.
Exactly, bro.
We are princes of power, man. You know?
They don't want to see us rule.
And we be the most humblest. No, man, after you. Not after you. You know? But the one thing I learned too, starting with Esau, they can't handle when you're merciful to them.
Yep.
They can't handle when you're cool with them. It's like you got to show them your teeth every now and then. So they'll be like, oh, okay. And they all know, brother. Just like these women, they know. All these people really fucking know. They really know what it is. It's just they're banking on us still being asleep.
And it says, but like I said earlier, it's a new day.
It's a new day.
Back in Romans 8 and verse 15, it says, whereby we cry, Abba, Father, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit.
The Spirit bears witness.
That's right.
You know? The Spirit bears witness. Come on, man. Then you get the call. I heard you're in a call. The fuck? My mom called me.
Who told you that?
I heard it. It was a voicemail. I didn't call her. And we talked to this day.
Oh my goodness, bro.
We talked to this day. Hey, I love you too. All right, bye. But when she first, I heard.
I remember my mom kicking me out because I was going to the Passover.
That's a blessing.
But like, look at now though.
That's a blessing.
You know?
That's a blessing.
She got mad because I was going to the Passover, with the brothers.
Yep.
It's my first coming in.
Yahweh Shai's Passover.
Exactly. Yahweh Shai's Passover. And I could see the demons on her,
See?
But I go to show, like you were saying, like 2 minutes ago.
That was a temptation.
Right. To have me stay.
Yep.
But like you were saying a couple of minutes ago, like people, something that's normal, us being a low fucking destitute state, they want us to be like that. Right.
You could have been a faggot.
Exactly.
Oh, that makes me so mad. You could have been a faggot and you would have been fine.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy. You could have worshiped Satan, but because you want to serve Yahweh Shai, that's the agent coming out, like the Matrix.
Excuse me.
You know?
Exactly. Back in Romans 8 and 16, it says the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit.
Yeah, and we know this to be true too. And one thing, a lot of things I've been noticing a lot lately is the hypocrisy. Can you get 1 John, the whole world life and wickedness? You know what I noticed, brother? I'm going to tell you something straight up. Everything that we've been taught, hey, that's true, man. Okay, the creatures show you it. Like when you go into the law about grape or the age of marriage, because that's how you know women are wicked too. You little young bitches, you be hot in the ass, but you don't fucking say it though. Then men get caught up in it because you're jailbait, and now the cop who wants to pop you too, now this nigga super diligent to free this girl when her ass was ready to get popped her.
Yeah.
Like, so my point is, we see the truth in the real world. We see it out here.
Yep.
So it's okay for me to get a fucking high mileage 50-year-old Judite who now believes in God and claims to be humble. But if I deal with a 15, 16-year-old, they'll murder me.
That proves we live in a wicked world.
It's a fucking evil, wicked ass world, man. What an evil, disgusting world. I'm ready to pick up the world and throw it at him, man.
That's right.
Oh man, we're ready. We're ready to get out of here. We're ready. We're ready to get out of here. Just like when the power went out.
Yeah.
I was the only one prepared. I was the only, everybody, oh shit. I pulled up my light. I was chilling. Bro, the power went out. I didn't even stop eating lunch.
You wasn't tripping.
I wasn't tripping. I had got like an egg omelet or something. The power went, I'm just eating. I had the light on. I got my shit together. I was chilling. I said, I could easily see Isaiah 4:1. Because what you think the female's going to do? They're going to come up to us, old and young.
Yep. That's why it's the old.
So in Jacob's trouble, a lot of you mothers are going to get left and your daughters are going to go.
Yep.
Stay here, bitch.
And like that movie, I forgot the name of the movie, but even even you men, like the movie was that man gave his daughters to that man because he knew that he couldn't protect them.
It was Red Dawn, I think.
Yeah, Red Dawn.
He said, here's my family heirlooms.
Yep.
It was something he said, here, he said, I want you to take my family heirlooms with you.
Yep.
And he's like, what is it? And I think he like opened the floor and it was two pretty ass young women.
Yep.
Come on, man. That's why we're saying we're in reality. You phony, fake, demonic ass people keep trying to fight to stay in a false reality.
Yep.
That don't work in the real world. It don't work. The Lord is changing in the spirit. Now all these women are in poly marriages and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro, we winning, man. We're winning now. We're winning now.
It's a new day.
It is. It's a new day, man. It ain't fucking Captain Saving Hope Spirit no more.
Nah.
I'm not trying to fucking, what my man Kanye say, I was never the romantic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Come on, man. And y'all should respect that. And you women, you respect it too, because and designed by nature, this is how it's supposed to be.
That's right.
You got it, bro.
1 John 5:19. And we know that we are of the Most High.
Through faith. We know it through faith because we're fighting that good fight of faith.
Right.
You want to know why certain thoughts are coming through your head? So you can apply faith. You want to know why you got to battle certain demons? So you can be reminded you're not a reprobate.
That's right.
That's what the Lord is
Right.
doing. He's showing you things.
Right.
And you got to see it. You got to understand it. You can't be isolated with the fight. You got to look past the fight because you've already won.
That's right.
You've already won.
That's right.
We've already won, man. Yahweh Shai already did it. So what the fuck is IUIC talking about? Now we going home because he's wearing fringes too. The Lord's about to smack the dog shit out of IUIC, man. Watch. Fringes, head wraps, and crayon paintings everywhere.
Real, bro.
They about to run through it, man. They might hit him with an IRS scandal or something.
Real.
A scandal's coming. A scandal's coming. A scandal's coming for them.
Real, man. You heard it? Spirit. You know, those leaders in IUIC, they have a lot of blood in their hands.
Extremely lot of blood.
They're not warning Jake. They're not telling him about nothing. You know, you just fucking, giving them bullshit. You know, fucking barbecues every Saturday. It's through, bro.
That's too much meat.
Yeah, bro.
Like sometimes you need some greenery.
It's vegetation, man. You know? You need Yahweh Shai.
You need Yahweh Shai.
They don't even preach about Yahweh Shai. They say Christ.
Oh, they're now slowly saying Yahweh. But then guess when they said it? In an open setting while they marched for that Jake Nolan Wells.
Yeah.
So you know what I said to myself? I said, well, what if they're saying Yahweh so that if something happens, they can now criminalize men that call on that name? I'm just saying.
Man.
Because sedition's here.
Yeah.
You got people standing up, protesting against ICE, marching against police brutality. So now one of the most notorious Hebrew Israelite camps just roped y'all us in as black identity extremists. So good job. Good job. Look what Christ got your ass. You know?
Man. Back in 1 John 5:19, it says, and we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness.
It's wicked. It's evil. That's why it says broad is the gate. You finished that in Hebrews?
Yeah.
Let's jump, and I know you're in Romans. Let's jump back to 2nd Ezra 15 so we can start going into prophecy because that's what's going to beat the shit out of these proud people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? When men start seeing women get mangled, when you start hearing cries and screams, that's going to change the creature's intellect. All right? Like there's this video going around of a man being ripped apart by chimpanzees.
Damn.
Now you can't see it, but you can hear it.
Ooh.
So when you hear it, it does something to you. And majority of people that were around, they're not used to that life because they're living a careless one. So they don't think on these things that are actually happening out here.
Out of sight, out of mind. Because they're not seeing it. You know, people, Babylon's a killer cities. Zephaniah 2:15. You know, you got people that's, they think they're going to wake up, go to Starbucks, run their errands, and boom, destruction happens, you know?
That's dangerous because you're now living off comfortability, high-speed internet, fast service. So what happens now to the creature when he doesn't have that?
Exactly. And what that shit produces is a quick dopamine.
Yep.
Fake dopamine. So when that shit is taken away from you, you know, the Wi-Fi, the processed food, the fucking vaping, all that
soda.
Shit. Yeah, soda.
Yeah, wow.
You like them, bro, those withdrawals are gonna be fucking crazy. You know, that's why people are gonna, like it says in 2nd Ezra 15, destroying the houses for lack of goods, for lack of bread. You know, it's gonna be what's the word? Damn, what's the term?
What?
It's gonna be no holds barred.
No hold barred.
You know?
Yep. Yep.
Jacob's trouble.
Yep. There ain't gonna be no chivalry when there's no food. See, that's what I'm telling you. You women, you're so fucking dumb. This I'm telling you. You're so dumb. You're just dumb. You're fucking dumb. You're so dumb that you believe your dumbass thoughts.
Yeah.
They're not gonna, big man, you gonna see how big men are in trouble.
For real.
Get the fuck out the way, bitch.
For real.
To eat the food. Shut up, bitch.
real.
I'm telling you.
No, for real.
It's gonna get really bad. It ain't gonna be no, come on, we gotta go. No, because their life is gonna be in danger.
Because right now, women, they have a so-called past right now because they're, they're pretty and they have a vagina.
It's the city.
The
city life.
Right. But wait till Jacob's trouble.
Now I gotta.
Women think that their looks gonna save them.
No, that's gonna be their target. So they're gonna have to tape their titties down.
Yep.
I gotta say this though. There's this one of the brothers in a camp. He was giving his testimony when he was in the Wi-Fi camp years ago.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't know that dude fell out. I didn't know, but I had looked on his IG.
Yeah.
Cause when brothers show stuff, I like to look it up too. Like, let me see.
Yeah.
Let me watch the video too. So I went and looked up this dude's video, and he's in the club. There's bitches with asses. Who don't like an ass? But what we as men now have actually accepted is the fact that women are weaponized.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you will actually have a woman that you're attracted to shaking an ass that Satan is using to get you. That's a very maturing moment as a man to understand things that you even like are being used against you. That puts you in a different space, man. That puts you in a different mode. But he was taken by it.
Yeah.
They also were false prophets.
Yeah.
So now he's selling shoes, he's selling clothes, and he's in the club. But what they don't realize is everything around you was used to get your ass, man. That should offend you. It should offend you.
Got a tattoo.
Yeah. Got a tattoo on his nervous system, on the back of his neck. Like, nigga, there's nerves there, nigga. You might have a limp. But the point is, for me, just speaking for me, what offends me, which the next stage will be more, peace. But right now, what offends me is actually seeing someone in real time being used to try to tempt me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take all that as fuel, and it's very sobering because there's a lot of men taken by what? Wine and women, and they have no idea. And as soon as she's on to the next, because Babylon's a man eater, she'll chew you up. She's a man eater.
Just like when the Matrix, bro, we always say this.
That fucking bitch.
He looked. Then Morpheus said, "Look again." Got her.
And you know what that is? That's AIDS.
Yep.
That's adultery. That's that temptation.
Yep.
That's that House of Virginia. It's dangerous out here.
Death.
What Beanie Siegel tells Charlemagne gay ass? Dangerous.
Yeah.
What Mystical say? Danger.
Yep.
It's dangerous out here, man. It's fucking dangerous out here. And the spirit is only telling us that. So that's a blessing. Please read that, brother.
Back in 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 1. Speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
And we're speaking it to the Lord's people, whether you agree you're the Lord's people or not.
That's right.
You can fucking call on that onk all you want, nigga. We still gonna tell you what's to come. You walk around and you got that one ponytail, Oh, Whack 100 was pressing Sadnetta and that fucking effeminate Egyptian is Jabari.
Oh,
yeah, bro, I gotta show y'all he was barking on him. You know what I said?
Good.
I said, thank you. I said, good. Good, Whack 100. Get him, Whack 100.
That's the Lord.
That's the Lord barking on their ass.
That's the Lord.
That effeminate, weird. I'm like, damn, niggas still believe in Egyptology? But then I gotta be reminded, till the cities be wasted.
Yeah.
So the cities be wasted.
You got Jake still believing in Muslim,
Hey,
Islam, Christianity.
Hey, we're gonna take some of the sons that come back that were in Egyptology, and we're gonna take we're gonna have our sons, and we're gonna take Hamites and throw them at the fucking pyramids we had to build.
That's right. Real, man.
Throw them at the pyramids we had to build. Because remember, Jenny, she was finally happy when that house got destroyed, that her father was hurting her in. That's fucked up, man.
Real.
And Forrest, he got it paid to get taken down. So that we gotta destroy all that shit. We gotta destroy all that shit, man.
Yeah.
And the Lord is the prophecy. When we come down after destruction, man, we're gonna fucking wreck shop, man.
Right.
We're gonna wreck shop, bro. The Lord is about to magnify. We're about to be changed. We're about to be changed, man.
Yeah.
And you're gonna still have McDonald's. Like I'm thinking about destroying shit from America across the world.
Yeah.
Because remember the wine.
The wine.
When we fucking land in Fiji and I see a Subway, oh man, I'm gonna fucking lose it. In a righteous way.
Real.
You brothers know what I mean.
Real, man. Back in 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 1, it says, which I will put in thy mouth, said the
So
Lord.
the Lord is making us speak this.
Yeah.
Prophecy, the mark of the beast, World War III, seeing everything happen.
Jacob's trouble.
We're witnessing everything. It's like the Lord, it's like a ball. It bounces over here, then it bounces back over there. So it's like 1 week, Amalek, Persia, then the next week, Babylon, sedition. And it just keeps going back and forth, It keeps going back and forth. It's beautiful, man. This is beautiful to see, You should be expecting the unexpected.
And it reads, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
So blessed is he that readeth, because the time is at hand.
Right.
So we now can open the scriptures and have a timeline, a release date. Because like when you go to jail, when you're sentenced to a certain time, they tell you your release date. So then you now are on a countdown. See, we're on a countdown, okay? We're on a countdown. And hey, ever since Yahweh Shai got on the cross, we've been on a countdown. So this place is an hourglass. It's on its last grain of sand ruling, man.
Yep.
We're at the end now.
Even Esau got a doomsday clock.
Even Esau does.
Even Esau. The elites know. That's why it says in Rev 12, it says that he know he have but a short time.
Good. Good.
That's why he's trying to cram everything in.
Yep.
Before he goes into fucking slavery. Excuse my language. And it says
and Jake's being the mascot of mirth. He's trying to keep it alive.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep it alive.
Well, like ancient Rome.
Yep. Or like when we got out of Egypt, that Jake wanted to go back.
Yeah.
Because they thought the wilderness.
Yep.
You had a point you were making?
Nah, well, that proves we're in Rome all over again. Jake is rising, is rising up and doing things Esau was doing. Being the new face of everything. Sports, news, entertainment,
politics, DEI.
Yep.
A fucking black woman in politics isn't gonna fix America.
No.
She's being used as a target for radicalized Edomites to try to take back their country from the banking elites.
Yep.
Which was all done before. When you look back at the Civil War, when you look back at declaring their independence,
yep.
And then the bankers took America back from them. That's why and then all those wars. Do you know what took independence from America? It was the wars. America, the whole age of be landed of the free, that was true. They were trying to be free from monarchy, so this is why she was diverse.
Yeah.
Because of voting. So what the elites did was those series of wars, it took away land from the average American and forced them into like factory working. Corporate America. Corporate America through the elites took the Edomites' freedom away. And that's what caused Esau to rebel, things like that. When you look into history, there's a lot of information. So the point is, this is what the playbook the elites are using again for these typical American patriotic imaged Edomites to do, and then they put black people up there just to make them more angrier. And then you got dumb black fucking people that go in there, Jasmine Crockett or whatever, and then they actually think that they are actually doing something. That's how fucking through and gone our people are. And we were in that low estate once too. Even that fucking Arctic Chucky nigga, the comedian, he was trying to run.
Red something?
He was trying to run, and then he crossed by the elders and brothers in D.C. and said, "You're not gonna win, nigga."
The gap.
Yeah, but it's a spirit.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, you want to vote for me? It's a spirit on these niggas. It's like you gotta cut the spiritual strings.
Like the one time that Jake came out of camp, he was running for like the mayor. He gave us like his card or some shit. This was a couple years ago.
Vaguely.
He had dreads.
Oh yeah, and he stopped the car and got out or something?
And he was listening for like 10 minutes or whatever.
And he's like, oh yeah, they ain't getting my vote.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
If you believe in voting, you got a demon on you.
Yep.
If you believe in America, you got a demon on you. You got a temporal demon on you. You got a gross darkness demon on you.
Yeah, bro.
That's what we see. So it's not a flex to us to see someone black in the White House.
Yeah.
That's gay. It's stupid. Shit. It's corny. It's trash. It's garbage. We're gods. Fuck the White House. F Babylon, man. Let Naquam go preach in front of it.
All right.
You bitches in your beach chair. I'm sorry, I gotta say it like that.
Right.
Read it, brother.
Hey, I be rude with speech, but not
knowledge. Some of them probably agents anyway. Right. And half you fucking married women that are married to Israelites, you bitches don't even really believe, and you're waiting to fucking leave anyways. So fuck y'all, man.
Yep.
This is only about the elect, man. Only about the elect. It's only about the elect. That's why I said earlier, for the sisters that are in right now, before the famine, before the floods, before the fires, before the shooting, before the killing, before the mass height of Jacob's trouble, you better count it a blessing and you better do something. You know?
For real.
Keep going, brother.
2 Corinthians 15 and verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity.
Yeah, fear not, because what Satan is, he's a doubter. He's a tempter. He puts things in your head. I saw this quote, 94% of things that you think are going to happen don't happen. 94, they put a percentage on
It's
it.
called anxiety.
94% of things you think are going to happen don't even happen.
That's a demon.
You have to constantly, like the other day, Satan was trying to say, when I walked out the house, somebody was going to shoot me.
Oh,
I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
I have that thought before.
See?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's a demon.
It's a demon.
And I say, and lately, brothers, even in the worst times, things you may not like, you gotta say, man's goings of the Lord. That's it. Man's goings of the Lord. So we're here now. And I gotta say it. What can they say now?
Because it's right, because the scriptures say, understanding what the will of the Lord is.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
So right, that's a demon.
Yep.
You know?
And Shalom, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakodash, Rakatham.
Shalom.
Bless you, brothers, and you very few sincere sisters. The sincere, the ones that are actually in this, because I'm telling you, if you think you're going to supplant us, if you think you're going to fake your way in, the Lord already got your number, man. Okay, the Lord, you can't supplant a supplanter. All right? So if you're not really in this for the right reasons, scram.
Yep. And it reads, verse 4, free all the unfaithful. Oh, I'm slacking, my bad. Verse 3, 2 Corinthians 15:3. It says, let not the incredulity of them.
The unbelief.
Right.
The unbelief. What if you let Sadnetta and the house unconsciousness unbelief trouble you, and then a decade later, you see Whack 100 cursing them out? Come on, man. Time will tell all.
Yep.
Time tells all, Yep. Keep going, bro.
And then they, I forgot what group, but they allowed Sarnetta at the Passover.
ISBK.
Oh, ISUBK. Look it. Come on, man. That's crazy, bro. And it says, fear not the imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
So people be speaking.
Yep.
But by their words, you're justified or condemned. So I've been in the spirit lately when I pray to condemn them in the midst of their speech, condemn them in the midst of their plot, in the midst of their, gathering against me. Because the Lord will put you through things just so you are prepared for it on a higher scale.
Right.
You'll deal with shit, people talking shit. Fuck it, talk,
It's like how the old saying goes, I heard something about you, and then you got to go, well, I've been listening.
Right.
Or
so there'll be someone at work, they'll be like, well, such and such said this. I said to him, well, what you say?
Right.
Well, I ain't saying nothing.
Right.
Because that's how Esau is.
Yeah.
He wants to motorize you.
Yeah.
He wants to put something in you and then sit back and watch you fucking Zane Keith everything.
Yep.
Nah, bro. You got to call everybody out.
That's Esau for
That's
you.
Esau.
It's like Haman.
Yep.
Haman, the whole time he wanted to overthrow us, he wanted to, destroy us, but he's at the table
with one,
as if he never did,
And she's an Israelite.
And he put a decree out to kill us, acting like everything is peachy and dandy. That's Esau for you,
That's
bro.
That's the mind of the devil.
That's the mind of the fucking devil,
That's
bro.
the mind of the devil.
The red horse.
He's red horse.
What he said?
If I were the devil.
Yep. And I forgot the guy's name. Fuck.
I'll
He said, if I were the devil,
that nigga,
he said, I will make evil good and good evil.
I were the devil.
Roughly paraphrasing it. He would make so-called square to be lame.
Paul Harvey,
the water, bro. I'm pretty sure you brothers seen that video before.
Yeah, he looked like Oppenheimer almost.
Yeah.
Nigga was all malnourished.
Damn demon.
Just all fucking Mr. Burns physique.
Yeah, bro.
Give me what I want.
For real. If anybody ever said, what video would you put for Job 9:24? I'll put that video, That's a good example. But back in 2 Corinthians 15.
Oh, I got you little if you want it.
The water, yep.
It says, If I Were the Devil by Paul Harvey, 1965.
Damn.
4 years later, huh? If I were the devil, if I were the prince of darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness. Isaiah 60.
Bro,
gross darkness.
Yep.
We'll quote him.
Yeah, yep.
And I would have a third of its real estate, NWO, own nothing and like it.
Yep.
This was given to the hand of the wicked. He has more than heart could wish.
Yep.
And 4/5 of it population. I wouldn't be happy until I seized the ripest apple on the tree, which is the promised land. Oh, Oh, wait a minute. Paul Harvey. Wait, who's the? Let me look up. You know the who invented Zism, right? Oh, Theodore. Do you know
Oh,
the founder, the creator of Zism, Amalek? Zism.
it's right.
Do you know that that nigga was an atheist? Did you know?
Oh,
Yes,
bro,
I got it right
I'm
here.
not surprised though.
I got it right here for
I
you.
didn't know that though.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the
Wow.
founder of Zism was an atheist. But
Wow.
so there's no God,
Wow.
but I can be the chosen people of God.
If not wearing, who is he, man?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Now go back to the devil. Let me go back to the devil. Real quick.
Well, of course, well, somebody that can repent, you know, why would he believe in God? So he gotta
Right.
believe in Satan.
Right.
You know?
Right. It says, but the point is for us is the fact that they are proclaiming they believe in God.
Right.
That's the whole thing.
That's the devil.
When people are like, come on, y'all just getting on vocab. Shut the fuck up for one.
Right.
And two, they're attacking. We're in defense.
Exactly.
We're defending. You know, it's like I'm defending and you're, come on, man. Why you shut up? You're not our coach.
Right.
You're not at camp with us. You didn't train with us. What that gay Jewish nigga Drake say? She wasn't with you shooting in the gym.
Yeah.
I'm using freedom of speech. All right. It says you're gonna either love us or hate us.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we're free now. See, you love us when we bend the knee. You love us when we open the door.
Conform.
Yeah, when we conform.
Fuck that
When
shit.
we're a Gentile. You see, bro, I had a woman tell me she want me without my brain. Bro, you know the Batman meme? Man, listen.
Oh yeah,
bitch,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man. Brothers,
That's Satan, bro.
thank you.
That's Satan.
Thank Satan, androgynous. Satan walk with an ass too.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Like the bitch off of Powerpuff Girls. That's Satan. That's
Oh, the red
androgynous.
nigga. Yup,
Yeah,
you're right. Yup. Androgynous. You
yeah,
call it
androgynous.
Baphomet?
Baphomet, the water. That's
yeah,
that, bro.
Yeah. So going back to this devil nigga, it says, so I'd set about, however necessary, to take over the United States. Daniel 7. That's Daniel 7.
Yeah.
Because the three horns, one of them being Spanish, that's how Babylon acquired Cuba and Puerto Rico and the Philippines at one point. So you want to know how Puerto Rico's a part of Babylon? Because of one of the horns that Babylon destroyed in the Spanish-American War.
Wow.
Okay?
Damn.
Louisiana purchased from the French.
Wow. Yep.
All right?
Wow.
And then going back in history, they told, I got to look it up, but basically they were like, if you want to be free, you got to go to Louisiana, but you got to marry a prostitute and then go to there. They were sending Jake over here and shit. I got to look it up. So forgive me if you know, I got to look it up though. So forgive me. I got to re-look it up. You brothers know.
But that's history.
That's
though.
history.
That's heavy.
You got to be into the history. It says, and I hated school. You know?
Yeah. Yep.
It says, so I'd set about, however necessary, to take over the United States, which is mystery virgin daughter Babylon.
Yep.
That's why it's Revelation 17, and you start at 9 and you go to 11. It's talking about America. Then it goes into the 5 that are fallen. The one that is Rome, and then one to come being Britain for a short space, and then America comes out of Britain.
Yep.
So you got to understand the history of what it took to have the flag raised and flown.
Yep. And this year is the 250 year anniversary of Babylon's birth.
Yep.
You know?
Like the writing on the wall. You know?
Yep.
It says, I'd subvert the churches first. I almost threw this phone. Remember?
Come on.
Guess what, brother? Doctrine of discovery. Doctrine of discovery.
That's Esau.
Cristo.
Yep.
That why you
Christianity.
Yep. Why you think black men and black women believe Esau superior? Because he painted himself as who you know as God and who you ignorantly call Jesus, man.
Yep.
That's why you subconsciously will always call them ma'am and sir.
Yep.
Sir, ma'am. But when it called to Jake, you don't do that.
Nope.
I don't give a fuck if you live down south either. Okay? Because we live up north and they say that.
Yeah.
But see, Jake, I've also noticed Jake has a pushback when you out their own inequity.
Yep.
And it's like they don't want to be cleansed from their servitude.
Nope. Stockholm syndrome.
Yep. It says, I would subvert the churches first, which is 2 Thessalonians. It says, who sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Yep.
Okay? So that's why he started off with the scriptures.
So he introduced God, for his leverage.
Yep.
And then he took away God and put in Satan.
Yep. So, but he had to be God too, though.
Bro.
Like during the
Renaissance.
During the Renaissance, when the paintings started happening of iconoclasm is when the paintings got to North Italy. That's when they started so it's like, I got it, Jake like, oh, cool, nice. And you got it, oh, cool, nice. Then you give it to this nigga and he's like, this nigga, he got the tongue out, painting himself up in there, man.
Right.
That's why they did that. That's why they paid painters to do these things. And then they set sail with those images and forced it upon the Northern Kingdom in the Americas. That's why they speak Spanish today. And then they're proud as fuck with it too. You Northern niggas be proud as hell with your light bright ash. Shut up too. You're gonna be shamed. All you Northern women that love Edomite, you're gonna be fucking shamed. And all you Edomite, you birth heathens too. A lot of you Israelite women are about to have your heathen children get put to death too, man.
And what you're saying is, bro, right now is true in the spirit because quick testimony, I was at a job a couple years ago. It was an Ephraimite, and he looked like an Edomite, but he was a Jake. And I said, man, we the same people, man.
Cake not turned.
Then he said, no, we not. But he believes he's an Edomite. Even though he's an Ephraimite, he knows he's Puerto Rican, so to speak, but he thinks he's with Esau.
And some of them are actually Judah. Because when they brought the slaves over, they stopped in like Cuba. You know, like Amistad. The movie Amistad, bro, they were claiming that when they were claiming they were bought at a Cuban slave auction.
Wow.
So Cuba was a big port. South America was a very big port for the British and the Spanish when it came to slave trade.
Wow.
So there's a lot of Judites down there. All right. Damn. There's a lot of Judites down there, man. But then they hate themselves. And then there was something else you said.
About how they look white?
Yeah, was that white? It? I guess that was the point. Yeah. So there's more. It says, I'd subvert the church's verse, doctrine of discovery, plantation Christianity, John 3:16. It says, I mean to say this. That's another thing. When you understand history, how could you still accept Christianity?
Exactly.
When you actually understand history, how could you accept Christianity?
For real. Because the origin of Christianity is bloodshed.
Can you get that in Romans? The election have obtained it?
Yes.
Is it 10 or 11, please?
I got you.
I feel like we've been speaking without a precept. I know we're quoting them, but we must read them.
Christianity, bro, the origin is fucking rape, rob, and murder.
Yeah.
Literally, bro.
But vocab wants to ask who got thrown down a flight of stairs.
Come on, man.
The Lord might smite him with half his face being paralyzed.
For real.
So right now he gotta talk like this.
For real.
Then he won't show his face because he don't got no fucking integrity. See, all it take is a little fucking slash to your face to get your ass off camera.
That's right.
A lot of you fucking people out there, you really not about it. You just have pride. But when the Lord touch you, when you actually get touched, that's when you disappear.
It's like how, bro. It's like how, like a cat. Like if a cat knows it's doing wrong and you say, stop doing that shit, it'll run from you and then it'll lick itself. And then when it lick itself, that's an indicator that the cat's embarrassed. I looked it up.
Oh, that's fire.
So if a cat knows it's in trouble, it'll like randomly start licking itself because he know or she knows it's in trouble.
That's fire.
Because they're embarrassed.
So even an animal possesses that integrity.
But back in Romans 11 and verse 7, what then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for?
Because they're all seeking. One thing, Jake will get high. Man, we might come from there. You know what I'm saying? Jake, they can't. Israelite can't help the spirit you are. You can't do nothing about that. So the issue is that they now need to cleave to some kind of power. And they don't cleave to the true power because who made it distasteful for them?
Esau.
Esau, by using this book and beating you, it put a demon. It put a demon of resentment. That's why Malachi said, "Where thou love us."
That's why Yahushua said, "Blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear." You know, that's heavy, bro. That's mercy that we were able to. The Lord gave us the ability to believe in His truth. You know,
and Yahushua,
right? Who is the truth, right? You know, like believe in. Being introduced to Yahushua, like that's heavy, bro. Like you just said, Jakes have a resentment towards the Bible, which is yours. This is your heritage, but you know that it goes to show that the elect they were preordained, and only the elect are gonna fully receive it.
Yep.
You know,
Watch, keep reading it.
and it says verse 7, Romans 11:7. But the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
What's that?
Romans 11 and verse 7.
Romans 11 and 7. One more time. I want to see what that word obtain.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Obtain something. Because a lot of times I'll use like with a woman, you really, what you really after is obtaining her.
Yeah.
That's what you want to obtain. I got her. That's what they say. I bagged her.
Yeah.
It's a game. So when you obtain something, it's a spirit. Like we obtained this land. Oh, Lord Rothschild, with delight, pleasure, right?
Yep.
And then remember, with delightfulness, they took the land.
Yep.
So that word in Romans 11 and 7, obtained.
Yep.
But have you obtained it though? You know? Let me see. It's loading. It's loading. Forgive me. It's Esau's technology. Damn, it is loading. That's another thing too. When the Wi-Fi go out, the power go out, electricity go out, people ain't gonna know what to do, man. Because you've been so consumed with this device that you haven't taken a second and just sunbathed.
Yeah.
You know?
Got some vitamin D.
Just sunbathe, bro.
And they spent a fun fact. They took that out the hospitals back in the 19 I think the late 50s.
It leads to that.
It's called heliotherapy.
Because when the Spanish flu was here, they would put them on the roof of the hospitals to sunbathe. So they took that out. So they took that out and put a fucking they put a painter's mask on you, idiots.
But also too, you know why? Because Esau came up with antibiotics.
Oh wow. So the word obtain means to light or hit upon any person or thing. So it's like a bing.
That's fire.
You always quote it in Peter's, stir up your pure mind.
Yeah, 2 Peter 3:1.
Bing. You know, you got like they say, knock some sense into you.
Oh, like the movie with John Travolta. Phenomenon. The light hit him.
Yeah,
that was pretty. And
he fell.
Yeah,
it's like when you be talking in a revelation, you be like, "Yo, it just hit me. It just got to me."
Yep.
And you be feeling different.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. You know, we got hit with the truth, and it jarred something. You know. Keep going.
Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for.
They ain't get hit with the truth.
Right.
They ain't feel it.
Right.
They not. I ain't feeling it, man. Okay, all right. Well, on to the next.
Yep.
I'm not with it. Okay, that's fine. And then it's what? Yep, got him. Come on with me.
Yep.
Come with me if you want to live.
Yep. But the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. It's like when I read this, I'm thinking about how, remember back in the day when wrestling, you had the ladder match, and then the wrestler would climb up and get the belt. It's like, man, he obtained the championship.
Or ring the bell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But now, like how Shai said, what's that? Revelation 3 and 11, 3 and 10, hold that crown. So now that we obtained it, now we gotta retain it.
Yeah.
Now we gotta keep it close to us.
Yeah, you got. Oh yeah, let no man take that crown. You got. Every day's a fight.
Yeah.
That's why Yahweh Shai said, take no thought. You want to know when you really understand that is when you really deal with enough shit in one day. You're like, I can't even think about tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna deal with this. Go to bed.
Yeah.
You know.
Back in 2nd Edge 15.
Yeah.
Back in 2nd Edge 15.
Because I was thinking about when Yahweh Shai, because you mentioned earlier, he said, "Who do you say I am?"
Oh,
and
yeah.
Peter, and he said, "Well, flesh and blood didn't give it to you." So it's like, even though you may be seeing us, you're only watching. Your believers from Yahweh Shemel Shai got nothing to do with us.
Yep.
We're just planting and watering, just like with us. You know what I mean? So, but with other camps, they want to make it about themselves.
Right.
That's who you gotta watch. You gotta watch people that think because they heard Nathan. That now it's just, oh my God, what am I gonna? Yeah, you're out of here, buddy.
It's carnal, man.
You're out of here. Remember when the women were crying when he galloped? It was either he galloped on a horse or he ran.
Yeah.
You know, you're tripping, man.
Crazy, man.
We're all working out our own salvation, but there is order, to that. You got it, brother.
2nd Edges 15 and verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yep.
Behold, said the Lord.
Because we ain't gonna sit here and we're gonna tell you what it is and move on.
That's it.
Because one thing that I noticed, like with women, is they get emotionally involved in the situation, like they're screaming. You ever be watching videos? I'm trying to watch a video, and the bitch recording is just screaming. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Right.
I'm telling you, y'all people about to see a new reaction to the creatures that you haven't seen before, because that's a part of the NWO, how these people are acting.
Yeah.
Chivalry, worshiping women. They're under spell, you know? Because I was looking it up. I'm gonna make a bold statement. The nation of Israel, in comparison to other nations, the nation of Israel is a male-dominant nation. When you look at other nations, they would what? Worship the women.
Yeah.
They would worship women.
Yeah.
But the difference between the nation of Israel is worship the Father.
Right.
Then its sons. See? So you Israelite women out there, you better fucking let go of that Queen of Heaven shit.
For real.
There's one thing to respect. It's another thing to even love and like. But when it comes to this, because you're a woman, fuck up, man. Okay? You need to be quiet.
For real.
Because that's what Ham would do. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the other nations, they were big in the woman worship. You know?
Real,
and you
man.
see that on Jake today, that Queen of Heaven. You gotta watch that fucking Queen of Heaven demon, man. Watch it, bro. It's dangerous. And it don't give a fuck who it devours either. It don't care. It's like a woman with AIDS. She don't care that she's giving it to you. Because I'll tell you a personal testimony. I was watching another video, and a woman claimed she found out her husband was cheating. So he was cheating. So you know what she did? She went to the bar and got popped by another dude. The dude she got popped by gave her something. So you know what she did? Before she took the medicine, she let her husband pop her so she could give it to him.
Oh.
So that's what a bitch will do, bro.
Oh, my
She'll take her ass right down with you.
Oh, my
just like
goodness,
Babylon.
bro.
That's the epitome of wickedness. It wants to take you down with it. Your job is to resist that. Your job is to push against it.
Yep.
Okay?
That's why Esau, he's trying to get his birthright back. But him doing that, he's trying to bring her down, bring everybody down with him by putting that chip inside you. You know, wants to put that chip inside everybody, bro, because he know he has short time.
Get your ass out of here.
Right. I was looking.
Go to your fucking husband. Yeah. You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
Yeah, bro. These women ain't gonna be walking around like that,
no,
bro.
you
like just frolicking, bro. Like soon as there's gonna come a time when women are gonna be afraid to be women.
You sisters better be having a man now.
For real.
Fuck you out here being single for.
See, but that's that wine.
That's that wine.
That wine of Babylon make you want to be independent.
Good.
Want to be, worshipped, bro. That's a demon.
That's careless too.
Yeah, bro. Very careless.
All these migrants out here.
Bro.
How you know we ain't psycho Somalians, all horned up? You know all you niggas because incontinency. Grape is just normal now. Women are just getting pulled and took now. You know.
Bro. They're just fucking oblivious.
Yeah, that's what I told you. They're oblivious. But the blessing is we understand that. And if you sisters in right spirit, you would appreciate that we understand that because you know you're dumb too. Thank you. I'm just dumb. Thank you for helping my dumb ass. It's called humility, man.
Bro, we got to be humble.
Try it.
Because we're espoused to Yahushua.
Exactly.
We're his woman.
Yep.
So how you think we feel?
Yep.
You know?
We got to deal with it.
Come on.
You got it, brother.
2 Corinthians 15 and verse 6. It says, 5, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Bro, those fires were a plague.
Yeah.
Luke 12 and 49, Yahushua said, I'm going to send fires.
Yeah. In the NLT version, Yahushua said, I wish the world was already burning.
See?
Come on, man.
So we're seeing plagues happen. We're actually witnessing the plagues. Oh, it said I will send plagues upon Egypt again.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should be looking for a swarm of flies. But yo, remember when that plague of bees attacked Amalek out there?
Yeah. Yep.
And then it hit the White House too.
Yep.
That's the Lord controlling them. The Lord sent hornets on nations before.
Yes.
And you got some hornets, bro. They're like Jumanji.
Long as hell.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, don't mess with a bee. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Which bees contribute to every third chew. But now where are the bees? You know?
Yo.
Remember when you used to drive and your car windshield would have bugs on it? Where the bugs?
Damn, I ain't see it being like 3 years.
Where the bugs? What's going on here?
Damn,
That's what I'm saying. Like, and you have everybody just in this just low vibrational. Do you got the lawn chairs in green? Like everybody's you just get vexed, especially when you truly are feeling superior. Like that's why the next stage after the vexation has to be true peace. Like I'm working on laughing at how shit you people are. Right now it's like get the fuck out of my face. But soon I'm just gonna be so thankful that I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like I'm just so glad. Like lately I'll be like I'm glad that bitch ain't mine. Right. I'm glad that's not my problem.
Not my problem.
I'm so glad that's not my problem. You be seeing men crashing out, taking everybody out and her. Nah, bro. Nah, we got something greater coming for us.
Fucking getting abroad.
Yeah.
Good fuck somewhere else, man.
She's probably waiting for a nigga with dreads to pick her up.
Or she waiting to score and get some drugs.
Yeah, she waiting to score.
That's how Esau be.
Yep.
Esau to the city
Yep.
and go get drugs, bro.
And then come back. Remember that Edomite tried to get us to drive in the city to get drugs?
Yeah.
Get the fuck away
Yeah,
from
bro.
us, man. Or one time we pulled up somewhere and the Edomite thought we were his drug dealers and we told him, we're not your typical black guys.
Yeah.
Remember the nigga,
Yeah.
he got to the car and he had the money and I looked at him, I said,
Fuck.
I said, bro, we ain't your typical black guys. But and he got all like, it confounded him.
Yeah.
Because it's like with these heathens, they don't know how to accept them being losers if Jake's not a loser.
Right.
That's when it hits like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
I'm really a loser? Yeah, Lyndon B. Johnson lied to you.
I felt very disrespected that day. I remember that shit
Mm-hmm.
too. You know, but that's why, watch till we get that power. That's why it says in Zephaniah 3 that the Lord's going to give us fame, you know, in every land.
Put to
we
shame.
Put to shame.
So we have
You know?
to deal with the shame.
Yep.
I've told myself recently, let the ego go.
Yep.
Because if you don't, you're gonna waste energy being mad.
Yep.
So I'm like, you know what? Let me let my ego go. You know what? Pride, what did it say? Humility before honor.
Yep.
All right, you got it. And just pray harder.
That's right.
Let's keep going.
Back in 2 Neges 15 and 5, it says, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Yeah, and those are angels.
Oh, yeah.
There was a fire tornado in Canada.
Oh, my gosh.
It was a fire. I'm like, that's an angel.
Bro.
That's angels doing that. Those are angels.
Man.
Let me actually look that up. Because angels sent pestilences.
Yep.
Watch. Let's see this. Oh, we didn't even finish if I were the devil. That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay.
It's a quick Google.
Oh, let me add this in.
Let us know.
Vacuous.
Esau and these people and these women are vacuous.
What that mean?
Vacuous means something completely devoid of substance.
Ooh.
You're vacuous. And you know what the Lord has put on us? We're audacious.
Wow.
Okay? Because the Spirit's been getting me back in the words lately.
I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah.
So they're not vain. They're vacuous.
Yes, they're not. It suggests an empty, hollow quality.
Oh, that's what vain.
They're void. It says completely devoid of substance, intelligence, or meaningful content.
Oh shit.
You're that vagina's vacuous.
You're useless.
Useless.
Yo, a waste of skin, right? Useless. That
You're a
nigga's
meat
crazy.
puppet.
Right.
You're useless.
Useless.
What if I could? What was that thing he said? What they asked women? They said, if a man could cook for himself, clean for himself, and buy a prostitute, what can a woman do for him then?
Hey.
That bitch got confounded. She said, "Well, we got
Use.
nothing, nothing. I don't exactly." So the minute you start accepting that you don't bring nothing to the table, then we could start talking. All right, I'm gonna give you a curriculum now. I'm gonna put you to use because all these people are just useless. You're vacuous.
I like that. Sounds like vacuum.
Was there ever a time in the Bible where angels were used to send pestilence? Tell me now. Let's see what it says. It says, yes, the Bible explicitly describes angels being used by the Most High to send pestilence and plagues, most notably in the Old Testament. Yeah. So look at this. When the Assyrian army threatened Jerusalem during King Hezekiah's reign, the angel of the Lord went out into the Assyrian camp and struck down 185,000 soldiers in a single night, bro.
That was one angel.
That was one angel,
That's
man.
one.
And come on, bro. They're for us. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like the Spirit is like, brothers, what do you say? Come on, Leon.
Yeah.
You know, the Spirit is like, it's our like our coach in between rounds.
Yeah.
The Spirit is telling us like, you're great. You cannot be waiting for this bitch ass world to tell you you're great, because you not being great gives them the ability to be great.
Right.
So why would they tell you too?
For real.
She's getting her shine. Esau's got his suit. You know, they're getting all their accolades and getting all this praise because you are not ruling.
Yep. For real, man.
So watch when that changes, man. It's a new day.
That's right.
You got it, brother.
2 Esdras 15 and 5, it says, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Those are angels sending them.
Yep.
The angels are sending plagues. The angels are starting the fires. The angels gave you out the that butt parasite. That fucking thing.
Yeah.
Bro, my coworker had that. He was
shit.
through.
Oh,
and he was
shit.
like 4 feet from me. So
Damn.
he was through. He was completely finished.
Or even with the listeria thing, on the vegetables. I know somebody that caught that shit.
See?
You know?
They're through. That's why we pray. And the times now where the plagues are, our faith is increasing. This is why I remember I was like, I think I bought some like ginger or something. And I said, I'm gonna pray over it.
Yeah.
And because if you know the angel is a pestilence, then you pray over it, and now the pestilence is off of that food.
There you go.
Because you have the name of the
There
Lord.
you go.
What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Why would you be afraid of flame when it's the angel doing it?
Right.
Come on.
For real.
We gotta lock in here, man. We're truly we're entering a realm that you can only walk through with belief.
That's right.
So the Wadi Abba Shemal Shai, man.
Right.
I remember I was looking, I was like, well, if this got that on it, all I gotta do is pray over it, and now that ain't on it.
That's right.
And I ate it. You know?
Real. Seriously though. And it says the sword, famine.
The sword. Cause famine, bro. There's a famine out there in the Stein. You know what I'm saying? In Africa. There's famines in Africa. Let's actually look that up. Let's look that up. Let's ask a question, shall we? How many active severe famines are happening globally? Hurry up, tell me. See, and then when you get all that access, it becomes you don't have as much patience. So you gotta be careful, brothers. Because I found myself, I said, why am I getting mad right now? I haven't been mad in a while. And I was like, oh, I gotta watch that. But anyways, they said there are currently 2 formally confirmed severe famines globally: Sudan and the Gaza Strip. What we just say, Africa.
Yep.
We told you. But what you think is gonna happen when the famines hit here?
Oh my
What
goodness.
do you think is gonna happen when the famines hit here?
Imagine one day, one day and one night, a famine. Oh, bro.
Get out the way, bitch.
Bro.
I'm telling you. And big black women,
Bro.
you're gonna get separated from your children. They're gonna
Eat
get
'em.
took. You're gonna get mowed over. Cause when the power went out the other day, cause it's like a cultural thing. When the power goes out, you treat red lights like stop signs.
Oh.
So you pull up, then that car goes, then you go. But what's gonna that cultural civilization that Esau claimed to bring here, with Gad, that civilization that Esau likes to brag about is gonna go out the fucking window the minute they realize this ain't going back to normal.
Exactly.
They're like,
Right.
they're gonna pull the MAGA hat off, and the horn's gonna come out. They're like, fuck it.
Real.
They're gonna be Hellboy out here.
Real.
They don't give a shit. I'm telling you, the N word is gonna be used more than the F word in that day. You know?
Real, bro.
And then you're gonna have Jake women being referred to as N words, getting popped by Edomites just so they ass could try to survive.
Yep.
Come on, man. We know what's up, bro. We really we know what's good out here. Okay? You got it.
And it says the sword, famine.
Oh, famine. High risk hunger hotspots, though. South Sudan, Yemen, Somalia, Nigeria. And Nigerian women are just nigga women with passports.
Yep.
All right? Because I know some Nigerian bitches. Y'all bitches are proud, and you think you ain't like the black woman, and you got the fucking scab and wig too, but because you come from fucking Chop, Nigeria, and you come here, you think you set apart from the Judite women here,
Right.
and you act the same fucking way.
Yep.
Bro, I dealt with Nigerian women. They're just, no, I know there's a couple out there. I know there's some couple women out there. But the ones we be dealing with or seeing or having experience with, it's the same fucking thing, man.
True.
It's the same demon. Just a different continent.
Same demon with a different accent.
Yeah. Same demon, different face.
Yep. That's it.
It says millions more face catastrophic or emergency level hunger.
Millions.
The classification right now, right below a formal famine declaration, the UN Food and Agriculture Organization, blah, 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 blah. All that fucking babble. Yeah, bro, there's famines, man. And then you just had somebody get caught, I think in Iran or something. There was either Amalek or Babylonian intelligence.
Yeah.
That nigga had $30 million in cash on him. So the American government is giving money to give so they could create coups in other countries when we're fucking poor right here.
Agents provocateurs.
Piece of shit.
Wow.
Poor as hell, man. Bro, you should have seen it. It was,
30 million in cash?
yes, in hundreds.
In cash?
Blue, too.
Bro, see, they just, bro.
Which shows you it's a trap. It shows
Yeah.
you the money ain't nothing.
Yeah.
It show you money ain't nothing, man.
So if they're giving one Edomite that much money in cash, come on, bro. That goes to show that the system is gone digital. They don't care.
What Pac say? They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. You know?
They gonna lock niggas over. They gonna lock down niggas over here in Babylon, with that sea hip.
And for stealing.
You know? Back in 2 Corinthians 15 and 6 or 5, it says, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Death. A lot of people are dying.
Damn.
A lot of people are dying. The other day, in the spirit, I'm like, hey, I've been saying lately, it ain't safe out there.
No.
It ain't safe,
Nah.
right? I've been saying it ain't safe. And then I went to bed early, and then I woke up the next day, and you know what I said to myself in the spirit? I said, how many men didn't make it home last night? And then sure enough, because I told you about it, I went on my phone, and one of the news breaks said, Rochester man gets gunned down at local bar.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Ain't safe out here, bro.
Yep.
And why you think he went out? To get some coochie.
Yep.
Damn. There ain't the only sympathy for what men go through are from other men.
Yep.
Everyone else has this expectation of it, and they could care less. So that's why you people out there, you're going to get a cold fucking shoulder in Jacob's trouble by the true men of the Lord, man. Watch. These people are really about to deal with a different Israelite man in that day. Because remember when Elijah, there was a famine, he told the mother, the widow, give me the food first. Then you and your son can eat. And that spared her.
Yep.
So a lot of deciding factors are about to take place very soon.
That's right.
And I'm telling you right now, the atmosphere of Babylon, and you sprinkle in lack of electricity, lack of resources, lack of food, lack of shelter, lack of order. Oh, it's a wrap, man.
Done.
It's a fucking wrap. You're going to see how quickly relationships end, families break up, and rivalries emerge. You're going to see how quickly people don't like you. They don't like each other. They don't care about their kids, because a lot of heathen women that get popped by Jake, they really don't fuck with those kids either.
Yep.
Yeah,
bro.
I seen this one video, this Moabite woman, she said, I don't like you. And she had two babies, two black babies, and they were recording her ass, I
seen a video of an Edomite man. I guess his daughter got popped by Jake, and he was he had the Jake baby in the bed with him, but you seen the video? He was showing a face of disgust at the baby.
He was looking at it.
He
like,
want to touch Jake baby.
Yep.
But that goes to show, look at even come on, man. That goes to show that these nations, they don't fuck with you, man.
No. So how much more now when trouble hits?
Oh my God.
When they were trying to, people are protesting in Ukraine. When they were trying to flee Ukraine in the beginning of that war, they were pushing black people off the train.
I seen it.
Black women.
Yep.
Black women. So before you people talk shit about what we're doing, look out the fucking window, man.
See that?
There's birds flying.
That's beautiful.
Yep. And you didn't see these birds when the air quality was bad.
Nah.
They got the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They knew to leave.
Yep.
They knew to get out of here. The Esau in the middle of the lights are out, and this nigga's using his phone to try to get cream cheese. I was recording these niggas. I got it in my phone. I was looking. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, nigga, what? Everybody records. I want to record too. This Edomite saw me. Guess what he wanted to do? Then he recorded me. Oh, you're such a loser. You're such a fucking loser.
You see, bro? Listen, it's that hatred.
Yeah.
That hatred, bro.
They hate us because they ain't us.
It's like the movie 12 Years a Slave. The dude was leaving the plantation, and the fucking Edomite slave master was trying to call him back.
Yep.
Get back here, boy. He's leaving.
And then what was her name? Celie?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Patsy.
Patsy. Yeah,
excuse me. What's Patsy, when you look it up, means a fall guy.
Yep.
So she's 2/3 because she was the hardest worker. And then she even got a day off on the Sabbath. And then when Solomon Northup got freed, she just stood there and dropped.
Yep.
Remember? Because she broke. But that's what's gonna happen to 2/3. It wasn't set up for you to be delivered. That's the skinny of it. We're hoping to make it out.
Yeah.
We gotta accept things too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta accept things too, man. There's things that happen you may not want or like, but guess what? In the end, you see the peaceable fruit of it.
Yep.
You're like, wow,
Yep.
that really helped me. The water y'all bashing outside. It sucked, but that helped me, man. You got it, bro.
Oh, these birds, that's beautiful.
Yeah, good. They speaking.
Yeah.
The creature groaneth. I don't know if y'all can hear them. That's
It's real
fire.
wild, yeah.
Yeah. They
Back in-
speaking. They cursing Esau's out too.
Good.
Yep.
Like that monkey. No, the chimp. Was it
Yep.
chimp?
Coco
Yeah.
said, "Man, stupid.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
nature." That was one of my first videos that ever went viral. They clipped that channel.
Oh yeah.
You got it, brother.
2 Edges 15 and 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Yes, bro. Wickedness is just, it's normal.
Normal.
It's normal. Adultery's normal. You know, when you look out and you see Satanism is normal. You know, that's why it's like you be like, oh, good job, Russia, because they made Satanism illegal or something.
Yeah.
And that's the snare that Babylon has within itself is the freedom of religion. And now you got all the weird ass religions.
Yeah.
You know?
Agnostic.
Like one time the Satanists were at like a town hall meeting and they were like, well, since a Christian has the right to pray to their God, we have a right to pray to Satan. And they had to sit there and let these niggas pray to Satan before they started the meeting.
Oh my goodness. Well, I believe out there in Arkansas they got a statue of Baphomet.
With children around it and
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Then you got people that'll wear pentagrams. Oh, and all you bitches, what's up with your devil horns?
Yeah.
What's up with all these satanics? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. Yo, when you look at America, the two main people that get a pass are Edomites and women.
Yeah.
And you fucking women suck.
Yep.
You need to lay it down. You got 3 kids with this high, you're proud. They got devil horns. They wear pentagrams. They serve Satan. They got tarot cards. And no one's tripping.
Yep.
Not even women. Where is women checking other women?
Yep.
None of you people are doing nothing, man. But you claim you do. That's why the Spirit is calling everything out and condemning it like Noah did. Condemn the world.
That's
So
right.
we're condemning this wicked ass world and we ain't looking back. All right?
Hell no. And it reads 2 Edges 15 and 6, and it says, and their hurtful works
See?
are fulfilled.
They're hurt. This is hurtful works out here. You know, this is hurtful works. And then he allowed the public to be demonically gay because we found out that those are part of satanic rituals that he needs to do to stay in power.
Yep.
So y'all all Satanists, man. The nigga that created Zism was an atheist.
He's right.
He's Satanist.
Right.
What the fuck?
What you expect?
Oh my God. Why didn't my mother tell me about this? Why my grandma? You know? but then they'll try to tell you about the Bible when you learn something. Like the other day, I got a personal testimony. My mom, this is crazy. My mom found a video of mine that someone else clipped and uploaded on Facebook.
Wow.
And you know what gave it away? She said, I know that voice anywhere.
Oh.
But I didn't say nothing. But then she proceeded to now after that, send me a video of her teaching. I'm like,
What?
it's like, bruh, here it is. You ain't, you know what I
you
mean?
teaching?
You ain't, you're right, you shouldn't be teaching. But that's whatever, you know. But it's like, we ain't learned none of this from you. Then you hear the world receiving it, if you will, and then you have the spirit to now want to put yours out there.
Now you want.
Now you want to tell me how to shoot the J. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, bro. It's just like in that movie Hangover when Mike Tyson was in it.
Yeah.
He had to punch the one dude.
Yeah.
And I guess he wasn't punching it how they wanted.
Yeah.
So the director had to show him and he said, Mike Tyson said, ain't that funny? A Jewish acting majors teaching Mike Tyson how to punch. That's the point. You want to teach me how to punch? Like you want to teach me how to teach? When we're inspired by the Lord. Even Yahushua said, thank you for revealing this to the babes.
Right.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
That goes back to my next point. It's like women don't know how to let a hero be a hero.
Yep.
Let us be the hero, man. You know? Jeez.
For real. Back in 2 Edges 15 and verse 7, therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
I gotta read this. GMS strive for the ministries. Your womb is polluted. Scarface. Female.
Female, bro.
Female.
They're attractive fools.
Yep. It's
know?
all good though. But I'm gonna say it again, because a part of the ministry is believing women. For you sisters out there, just be thankful that you're in now to repent, to pray, to be picked by a man of the Lord, you know. And you sisters, you need to present yourself to the brother, you know. You don't gotta be bro, we don't gotta be out here chasing and we got a court. Man, you know what the fuck the past you have these women come from, and now I gotta wait. Shut up. Cook something.
Come on, man.
Make a new garment.
Real.
You know, but the point is, be thankful that you're in now, because the rest of women that are gonna come to us, it's gonna be through fright, fear, and chaos. You know? And women are gonna be saying, help me a lot. And then the Israelite man is gonna look like Superman descending down while she's through on the roof as it's flooding. You know?
And it reads, verse 8, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yeah, so hey, you should expect spirits created for vengeance to run through the ABC community.
Oh.
Let them go to A to Z.
Like Skeletor.
A, B. And when I see a bitch say she's bisexual, you know what I say? Bye.
Yeah.
All these bisexual bitches.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know? All of them out there. Hey, the spirits created for vengeance are going to go through A to Z.
Yeah, bro.
Wait till they get to L, and the T,
For real.
and the Q. You know?
For real,
They're
bro.
gonna, I'm telling you, like that bison. That bison that flipped that fucking coal miner, that 49er.
Yeah.
That nigga, when that, you know? When he flew, that was a spirit created for vengeance, man. You hear the dogs?
Yeah, that's the spirit,
You
bro.
should, Jeremiah 15.
Yes.
Jeremiah 15. Dogs are gonna start tearing shit up. Gorillas, snakes, poisonous things is about this place about to turn into Jumanji. Okay? That's why it says the beasts of the earth shall be at peace with thee.
Got it. Yep. This is Jeremiah 15 and 3. Says, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord.
What's 2 say? Is that the
Yeah,
Moses and
You
Samuel?
know what? I'm sorry, 2. Yeah. Jeremiah 15 and 2. And it shall come to pass, if they shall say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus said the Lord, such as are for death.
Now imagine somebody with the mark of the beast coming to you.
Oh, bro.
What do you think you're gonna tell them? Repent?
Bro, it's too late.
It's too late.
You gotta go through that judgment.
Well, Zabak say you could let me say this real quick.
Yo, it's about crazy, bro.
So he said you could cut it out, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand psychologically how hard that would be for someone to cut into themselves?
Yeah.
Like that's why like women when they do that, that's a demon. Remember the child, he would jump in the fire?
Yeah.
That's a demon to do that. So I'm saying if you had to actually try to cut something out of you, do you know it's like you can't drown yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't jump in the water.
Psychologically.
You can't drown yourself.
Yeah.
Your body's gonna. That's why like your body will jolt when you're sleeping, because that's like your brain. You know what I mean? Like the way our bodies were created, it was created for self-preservation. So him telling you to cut your shit out, bro, you know how hard that would be mentally to actually cut into your flesh and to remove that? And what kind of shepherd is that to tell someone later, well, you just cut it out? That makes me mad, because it's like you really don't give a fuck about the Lord's people, bro. That's bullshit.
That's
bro.
like you popping a woman, and now you saying you can unpop her. You already did what you had to do.
The thought.
Yeah, there you go. The thought of you doing it, it's already done.
That's wicked.
Yeah, because the scriptures say they that receive the mark. You know you can't take it out, bro. That's crazy.
That's fucking evil, man.
That's crazy.
And then you had them telling you to take that's fucking evil.
But we know who they worship. You know they worship.
Well, now we
Esau.
know your character.
Exactly. They sold out. Yeah, like Bud Crawford told that Jake, because he said he would sell out for money.
Yeah.
Then he said, well, now we know your character.
And you got long hair.
Yeah.
So you're a bitch.
Yep. Yeah, bro.
That means you're effeminate, bro.
Yeah,
That
man.
means you're effeminate.
Yep.
That's why the Lord is vanquishing any effeminate traits that were put upon us being raised by the single mother.
Yep.
You know? Like, let's
know.
read that.
You know.
There'd be so much we want to say, but it's like, let's just edify.
Back in Jeremiah 15 and 2, it says, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, right? Because we just read 2 Corinthians 15, the plagues included famine and the sword.
Which is also signs of Yahushai's return.
That's right.
Yahushai's returning, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know? Yahushai's returning. You're about to see how quickly the devotion that people have to Babylon ends just like that.
Yeah.
Because the system's got to stop. You know? Once the system stops, it's like that spell lets go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like everybody's in the gym working out, but what the fuck are you when the power goes out?
Like
Like it's like now you just a half naked bitch
Yeah.
in a dark room
Yeah.
with masculine men.
yeah, bro.
Dummy.
Yep.
See, you wicked people, you need the society to keep running to protect you.
Yeah.
Because when that shit ends, the power goes out, you're gonna see a different version of men that you've never seen before.
Yeah. Even a glimpse of that was shown with the C-19. You know, when that came, when that was introduced to the world, everything got cut off. Reality set in. People were like, "Oh shit, we really are locked down."
Oh, I really hate you.
Yeah, I really can't go to work.
Your marriage was a facade.
Yeah,
You know?
for real, man.
And you found out how bad mothers were when they actually had to raise their children instead of the state.
Yep.
But now they got them back again through the NWA. You know? You got it, bro. Let's keep going.
Back in Jeremiah 15:2, and it says, "To the famine, to famine,
Hey,
and such as are for the captivity, to the captivity."
and this is Jeremiah, right?
Yep.
So this was turned, the context of this time period is the Babylonian besiege. But remember, it was like a little under 2 years before the Babylonians were even able to get in. And the Lord allowed us basically, our people were resorting to cannibalism and then captivity. Captivity, you know?
Damn.
Exactly. So Hurricane Katrina, that stadium,
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
it was a horrific.
Yeah.
And then life went back on as normal.
Yeah,
So now what about in this time? It's not going back to normal.
man.
You're normal. You know, not you're normal. These people's world is ending.
He's about to get
Our
rolled.
world ain't ending. Our world ain't ending. Their world's ending.
Yeah.
Our world ain't ending. Their world's ending.
Man, it's about to get real messy out here.
Yeah. And they deserve it. These people deserve to clash like bottles and break on each other.
Ooh.
You know?
Jeremiah 15:3, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds.
I will appoint unto them. I'm going to give you this.
That's right.
I'm going to give them that.
Right.
Put that on them. See? That's scary, man. So if the Lord, watch, read it.
And it says, "And I will appoint over them 4 kinds," said the Lord, "the sword to slay."
I'm bullets got names on it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be that raw. And when he said the N-word, you know what Jacob's trouble, people are gonna throw up at the smell of Jacob's trouble.
Oof.
You know?
Man.
So if you conflicted with the essence of speech of how it's delivered, you're not ready, man.
Oh, man.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Keep going,
Right.
brother.
If you're tripping out about what we're saying was gonna happen, then once it actually happens, bro, through. And it said the Lord, "the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear."
Bro, the Lord gonna put spirits on dogs to tear your ass up. Like, you know those cop dogs?
Yeah.
Them niggas got demons on them.
Yeah.
Because animals can have spirits on them too.
Yep.
The pigs,
Yep.
you know? So these dogs, they're gonna have spirits on them. And the Lord can have them attack Esau, attack women, attack Jake, attack children. So what are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, what are you gonna do when a flock of birds come diving on you?
Oh,
You know? Remember there was a movie called Birds.
Yeah.
There was a movie called Birds. The movie was about birds attacking Edomites.
Yeah.
Cujo.
Wasn't the one called Rats?
Rats.
Remember?
Willard.
Yeah.
The nigga knew how to control rats.
Yeah, bro.
Not Amalek. Keep
Man.
going, brother.
And it reads, it says, "And the fowls of the heaven."
Which Yahweh Shai is going to prepare a feast for them too.
That's right. "And the beasts of the earth
You seen that bison?
to devour it and destroy it."
Damn.
To
Oh,
devour it and destroy it.
in the movie Hector, what's that Hannibal Lecter movie?
Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, but I think there's another one
The
called
Red Dragon?
not that one. There's another one called Lecter or whatever. But
Yeah.
remember the dude with the tear up face?
Yeah.
They were training
Yeah.
hogs to eat people by the noise of screams.
Oh, shit.
Pigs.
Damn.
You know?
And pigs would do that.
Yeah, exactly. You getting something?
Yeah, what's the one says, the teeth of beasts, fire, and hell?
That's Sirach 39. The
Thank you.
Spirits created for vengeance.
Sorry, 39.
Yeah,
Wow.
you got to read it down. Hail was created for vengeance.
Got
Fire.
it right here. This is Sirach 39 and verse
39.
28.
Oh,
It's-
brothers, you're going to get some northern women too. All these illegal immigrant women coming up here to America.
How's it bad? I'm gonna charge it. That's bad.
We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it.
Okay.
We're gonna get some northern women too, brothers.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. You sisters better be clapping for us. You better be in our corner. You know? You're supposed to be thanking Yahweh Shemel Shai for the Rev 11 taking place.
Yep.
Us going to campus, Rev 11.
Yep.
That's how you know you women are in the right spirit, you know?
Yep.
Being happy for the Israelite man.
For real.
Be happy for your Israelite man. You know? That's your glory. You got it.
You come from us.
Khan, they love Judah too. Yep.
Back in Sirach or Ecclesiasticus.
I'm gonna tell the northern women I'm Judah.
You might be.
You know?
Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
Damn.
So that proves all the Lord.
Exactly.
Like the movie Cape Fear. You know, like what's
Robbie
his name?
D.
Robert Downey Jr. Robbie D. He got put in prison by the lawyer.
A crooked lawyer.
Crooked the water, and he got out and hunted him and his family, bro.
After years of working out.
In prison.
And he bagged his daughter.
Man, then he bit her face off.
No, the other chick he bit her face off.
Oh, excuse
that was
me.
like his
My bad.
secretary or something.
Okay, my
But
bad.
he kissed his daughter. He had her smoking and shit. Oh my God. Then he had him on the boat, and he was choosing between to pop the mother or the daughter in front of him.
Bro.
That's a spirit created for vengeance.
Man.
To do that act, and then out of anger, and at that to your enemy and in front of him. So that means he wasn't just horny, like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get my rocks off, forgive me. No, he's actually like, I'm gonna do this to you because I want you to feel pain.
Yep.
You don't know, he might have got took in prison. So he's like, I gotta reciprocate this anger I have.
For real.
You know, he was fucking hiding under the car. The nigga was holding on to a brake
Yeah,
line.
bro.
He was holding on to a brake line. That
Brake.
shit gets hot. You got the axles, the diff, the shit spinning. How the fuck he hang?
That proves the spirit created vengeance.
Exactly.
Until it appeases the Lord.
You keep
You know?
reading.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's why
Water.
we're saying like as far as like the women, you're not gonna be able to fight this off. You know what I mean? This shit it's gonna get real. You gotta have a hedge around you, man. You know? Keep going, brother.
And it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury,
Punches, swinging, kicking, biting, gnashing, yelling, screaming, fucking trying to pull them off. People like when women, there's a certain account, like a woman got possessed. Bro, they said they shot this bitch like 9 times. The cops couldn't get her. She beat the shit out of someone. You know, when people like, they be on PCP. I remember years ago, there's this big Judite. I was real little. Watching, like, remember back in the day, you'd be like band TV and shit?
Yeah.
You get the VHSs before the internet?
Yes.
Bro, the Jake,
Snuff videos.
thank you.
Yeah.
The Jake was like on PCP. He was like half naked. The cops were shooting on him. The nigga was just beating him, swinging on him. They couldn't stop him.
bro.
Because the Lord kills and makes alive.
Yep.
Not your bullets, not your blessing.
For real, man.
The Lord kills and makes alive. So you could do things that should kill, but if the Lord don't want him to kill, he ain't gonna die.
For real.
Until he appeases. Do something make me feel better.
Yeah.
Remember he
You're
said
right.
that? He said, do something make me feel better, man. Keep going.
The Lord not playing, bro.
No,
The Lord is not playing, man.
never was.
And it says, which in their fury,
In fury.
woo,
Okay, well, like when a dog bites you, he don't, Ralph. He's furious.
Yes.
He's barking and chewing and clawing. You know, like when a bear attacks. Birds, it's furious.
Bro.
You know, it ain't gentle.
An animal is nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, animals aren't gentle.
Animals, bro, like even, bro, look, their claws.
Yeah.
They have teeth.
Yeah.
They're fast.
And they like to bite.
Yes.
They don't have an uppercut.
Like,
they have
they bite. Like they claw you to death.
Yeah.
A house cat can kill you.
A house cat will eat your dead body.
After
Is
if you're dead.
12 or 24 hours?
Yeah, after like two or 3 days, a house cat will
I think
eat
less.
you. Oh damn, see?
Honestly, I think less.
See, bro?
They'll eat you.
That's a house cat.
And Esau loves cats.
And the thing is that the Lord made animals to be cute. but
those shits are
they're
dangerous.
vicious. They'll kill you,
Yeah,
man.
like a chimpanzee.
But that's why it says, was that Job 6? It says that the beast of the field, 5, the water. The beast of the field shall be at peace with thee.
Exactly.
The Lord's going to put a
spirit
spirit of peace upon animals
Exactly.
to be at peace with the Lord's men.
See, it's all about the spirit, not the fringes, not the flesh, Jake. That's idolizing. Hey, wait, the bison coming. You like, hey, nigga. Nigga, look.
Right, right.
No, nigga gonna run through it.
It's carnal.
Nigga gonna run through it.
This is carnal.
Yeah.
You know? This because the fringes are up here,
That's right.
ultimately.
That's right.
Back in Sirach 39 and 28, and it says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Ow. You ever see someone bitten by a shark?
Oh, bro. Damn.
You ever see when people get close in like to gorillas or orangutans?
Ooh.
You have to actually be limp. Like this one Edomite, this thing, like how close we are.
Yeah.
He wanted to sit next to him, and they're like those orange ones, the orangutan.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit like grabbed him, or sometimes they'll drag them. These are grown men here, people, and it drags them. You know what I'm saying? You don't play with that.
Don't fuck with
You
the
don't
Lord's
play with
creation.
that.
Bro.
No. Then you got little things that could be a little ass thing and it poke you and you're poisonous.
Yeah.
Now you got 2 X's on your eyes.
Yep.
Remember the movie Anaconda?
Yep.
The nigga, he had to get his neck slit open to breathe. You know?
And that's just animals here on land. How much more in the water, bro? It's a whole different world out there in the sea.
It's dangerous.
Man.
That's why we said the city was created for the woman. So now she walks through the city and you don't see those things. Animals are caged. Men are tamed. Police are driving. So you have this psychological identity that I'm safe even though I'm half naked and hot.
Yep.
You fucking idiot.
Yep. What you gonna do when all the power goes out and you got no stove to cook with? You know?
It's none but drugs and testosterone.
Yeah, man. People don't think about that because we live in a careless city.
Because they're dumb.
Man, you heard it. You heard it. Back in Sirach 39 and 28, and it says, in the time of their destruction, they pour out their force.
So they like just dumping on his ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they just poured it all out. That's why when it's done, it'd be like,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean? When
bro.
you hear after the lion's done eating, after the dog is done biting, you know now you're recharging because it just fucking ran through everything.
Bro. Like the movie Unhinged.
Yep.
He was chasing her throughout the whole movie.
Cause she didn't humble down.
Yep.
All she had to do was humble down and listen to her son.
Yep.
And this was a man that dealt with what's accepted in Babylon: adultery, divorce, alimony. And in the beginning of the movie, he was drinking and he went and knocked on a door, beat the nigga with the hammer, killed her whore ass,
Yep.
and set that shit on fire.
Yep.
That's what Babylon did to them. Well, that should be Fallen 2.0.
Yeah. Yep.
Michael, what's Douglas from the game? The movie Fallen?
Yeah, Michael Douglas.
That's the sequel right there.
Yep.
Because in the movie Fallen, he had his children, he had his daughter taken from him. The woman, that shit's wicked, bro. You fucking take a man's child from him, use it against him, and then act like yo ass could do a better job.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I know there's some wicked men out there, and I know there's a lot of wicked Israelite men too. But there also are Israelite men that do want their children,
Yeah.
even as Gentiles, and they can do things for that child that you can't.
Yeah. That's just what it is.
You know?
That's how the Lord set it up.
I like a woman that respects the role of a man. You respect my role, I'll rock with you. I'll pray for you. But you don't, hey, I don't want nothing to do with you. You know? Because you're anti Hamashiach, you know?
That's right. And it reads, Sirach 39 and 28, it says, in the time of destruction.
In the time, so they could just be sitting there like that bison. He was
Yeah.
just chilling, and then the nigga with the overalls came, and he snapped the picture. He got up, man, he chased him around that tree, upped his ass. The fuck out of here, you know?
Man.
Hit him with the uppy real quick. And what
Man.
could they do? And that's what I've been trying to say all camp. The Wadi Abba Shemel Shai. When it really goes down to the get down, what the fuck is a Tom Cruise?
Nothing.
What's a Beyonce? What's a Declaration of Independence? What the fuck is Instagram when the trouble hit, man? When the real life kick in and the creature is stripped away from the babble,
Through.
it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. How you imagine a flood coming?
Oh.
Now, hold on, it's Jimmy's birthday. You know, you got ID? Where was Border Patrol when the flames was coming up? When the smoke was getting over here?
See?
Where the fuck was the air control quality then? But y'all be shooting shit down, talk about it's in our international airspace.
Yep. See, things that so-called matter now, it won't matter soon.
Thank you.
You know, like
Thank you.
right here, next door, you got over here, you got a party going on, a barbecue.
Yep.
That shit won't matter.
And for us as spiritual men, you know what we know that is? Rejoice and be glad.
Yep.
You know, rejoice and be glad. Anybody in your life, this, all that shit don't this and that don't that, rejoice and be glad.
Yep.
Enjoy it while you can, because we will have the last laugh. And that's prophecy, Proverbs. Keep going, brother.
And it reads, it says, they pour out their force
Pour it out on them.
and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Do something make me feel better.
Bro, so this is all coming from the Lord.
Like how people rejoice when a boxer they don't like gets knocked out. A team they don't like loses. Yeah!
Yep.
So how much more when the Lord sends a pack of dogs to kill a faggot or something?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Or a child, someone that hurts children. And he's, you know, that's why when you see judgment on people, you know you must have did something.
Yep.
You know? You did something for that. Because the Lord got your ass.
Yep.
Was that it on that, brother?
There's a little more.
Okay.
Verse 29, it says, fire and hell and famine.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's Canada.
Yeah.
Canada. That's vengeance. Because I forgot to mention in Britain, slavery, all that was in Canada too.
Oh.
Gad.
See?
Gad. That was
on.
Canada too. With the early settlers. I'm gonna look up, I want to know the history of how they separated Canada from Babylon. That's my next thing I gotta sink my teeth into.
Right.
You know, to find out what they did. Cause they be acting all innocent and shit too, you know? Keep going, brother.
And it says, fire and hell.
Hell. So when you're seeing like those storms and the hail be dropping, and that's from the Lord. Those are angels. Remember it's what's that? Hit a nigga. Remember the baseball where the Esau?
Yeah. They'll damn, it's called dunk a nigga or something like that.
But remember it hit him in the face though.
Yeah. But now it's used.
The clown.
Yeah.
But the point is, so like angels in outfield. So you imagine angels, if you will, you know, pelting hail at their ass.
That's so disrespectful, bro. Throwing fucking man.
Right at our
wait
face.
Till we get in power, man.
Right in our face, bro. Babies too, our babies and all that.
In America, by the way.
In America.
All that shit happened here in Babylon.
As they were Christians.
Come on, man. And it says, fire and hell and famine and death.
Famine.
Yep.
Famine is a form of vengeance. Oh, and there's a famine in Sudan. The Sudan is the ancient Egyptians.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Good for those tall, skinny niggas.
Good. You had us in slavery.
Yep.
Good. Y'all ain't been right since. And it says, and death. All these were created for vengeance, teeth of wild beasts, and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction.
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
Damn.
We'll end it there. We'll end it there. So, hey, that's what you got to understand. The time period we're in is you're getting ready to witness a lot of judgment on all sides, okay? Micro and macro.
Yes.
You're gonna start seeing a lot of things happen, and you're about to see a different version of people that we are normally not used to, okay? Because now this careless city is gonna have to carry itself very carefully, you know?
Very soon.
So, Adon Ratazah, you beloved brothers and you very few sincere sisters, we truly pray that you are edified. You know, we just want to say, Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to our elders, bishops, and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace, safety, and salutations to the Lord's beloved elect. With that being said, Shalom.